My noise. Active. My noise. Active. My noise. Active. My noise. Dawncaster. Active. Player health 66. Dawncaster game overlay UI. Game mode. On. Button. Player health 66. Xaconvec. Button. Welcome back. Nudith Gaming. Button. Xaconvec. Image. Direct touch area. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for Boss Garvin Greaves. A fashionable hat sets him apart from the other bandits.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the day after Christmas. I hope you had an amazing Christmas. This is our Dawncaster Christmas special. One day later is just perfect. It's okay if you sneak a little eggnog out of the refrigerator. Maybe there's a gift that got stuck behind the couch. Maybe you're sleeping with your loved ones and just relaxing, and that very special person next to you is snuggling. It's a good time to show love. Did you get everything you wanted? Or did you just get what you needed? Or if you got nothing? Or if you gave so much? All those things are beautiful things. And that's what we celebrate here on Game Double Tap. Everybody's Christmas holiday season, even if you don't celebrate Christmas, even if you religiously don't do it, even if you don't do it because of your own reasons, it's totally okay here. There's no judgment here. Yes, I love Christmas, but I don't always buy a bunch of gifts. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But this year, I went a little light on Christmas stuff. I helped Queen Angel get some things accomplished, and we had a wonderful Christmas dinner. The angels opened up some wonderful Christmas gifts, and Queen Angel bought everybody some really cute stuff, including me some very cute clothes. You know, there's never enough you can give. Sometimes when it comes to Christmas, we tend to be a little tough on ourselves. We tend to judge ourselves too heavily. We tend to put ourselves down. But the most important thing is to show love to yourself. As I always tell y'all, truly show love to yourself. And of course, the second part of my end mantra is I thank you dearly for liking these videos, sharing these videos, commenting on these videos. Those are great things. And of course, the last part of our mantra, sincerely hope you keep coming back for more. I definitely appreciate all of you. Of course, offering my due diligence, the game is Dawncaster. Rick Vander Wild is a developer. We're going to be playing a weekly trial. Infinitum and Eclipse will be some of the card sets. These are really cool. Rick Vander Wild has a habit of involving his community, including his players. So a lot of these cards are created by players, and some of these cards are created as inspirations from other developers who make really great games. Check out the Discord community for Dawncaster. They've got some amazing stuff. Huge news, there is a huge update coming in February for Dawncaster. I'm super excited about it. I don't know exactly how many cards are going to be released, but I do know before the end of this year, there's going to be some community cards that I think might be released. And next year, there will be so many amazing new cards. In fact, I look forward to every year with Dawncaster because there are so many wonderful new cards that make it into the game. There's going to be more lore more adventuring, more places for your character to go coming up in 2025. So look forward to that. Again, check out the Discord community for Dawncaster. Join it, as well as joining my Discord community. I'd love to talk to you about the cards in Dawncaster. You have a favorite deck for a weekly trial. And if I'm paying attention to my own Discord community, I'd love to chat about what you like to do with your cards. I also cover lots of different games. So if you are new to the channel, understand I play a lot of roguelikes, builders, RPGs, MMOs, just anything you can think of. Everything here in this channel is 100% accessible, but keep in mind, it's not 100% guaranteed that every single game I play will remain accessible, or if it might not have a few little bumps and bruises, a couple little bugs every now and then. So be kind, be patient, be loving, and be understanding that developers do the jobs that they do for just about nothing, just out of pure love. And you can show pure love by picking up the game, purchasing it, rating it 5 stars in the App Store, talking about it in your communities, sharing it with your friends, playing it with your loved ones, and hey, giving this channel lots of blowing up, like likes and comments and, stuff like that really helps. Subscriptions are just a sweet thing to do. Of course, when you subscribe to me, you are supporting accessible gaming for the blind and visually impaired. 100%. That is my community, and that is the only audience I cater to. Of course, everyone is welcome here. Sighted, unsighted, anyone, any disability, all people, all genders, every single creature on this planet and beyond. You're all welcome here. But how did your Christmas go? How was your Christmas? I filmed this on a Saturday in advance of Christmas because I wanted to make sure I had an after Christmas special. I hope you enjoyed my Christmas special. I thought it was quite special. It got pretty wild. Again, I had a good time. If you didn't see it, go back and check it out. I had a wonderful Christmas special yesterday, and I had a wonderful Christmas special on Tuesday. And if everything worked out as planned, there was a wonderful Build It Monday Christmas special. Most of my weekend I spent filming all these, so that's why you were able to get all these bonanza of wonderful episodes. I wanted you to really enjoy your Christmas week because I know a lot of you are on break from your accessibility classes in college, and maybe you're getting a couple of days off from work. I'm here to entertain you, and I wanted to make sure you have lots of fun and exciting things to hear from me. At the same time, we've got My Noise with some relaxing jazz. Pick up My Noise. It's one of the best content creator tools out there. They can let you hear lots of free ambiances, but my advice is to pick up the full package. Just buy the full package. It's very inexpensive for you frugally minded folks. Pick it up, rate them 5 stars in the App Store, and definitely block out all that noise and bring in all that beautiful noise. Bring in My Noise. They get a free commercial because they're kind, and they've supported me from day one. So check out My Noise. You can find a link to them in my description. I got a lot of nice, cute things for Christmas, even in advance, I know, because, Queen Angel tells me. I'm a big boy now. I don't need so many surprises. Surprises are a novelty to me, but I love them too. Some of my friends and me have had some really amazing conversations and will have more amazing conversations. I love having friends. I love having people that care about me. I love chatting with people about stuff. I love knocking back a few adult beverages and enjoying myself. That's what I love during the holidays. I really don't need a lot. I just like to relax and have fun. I like to enjoy good food, good beverages, good conversations, good jokes, tickling, having a good time, feeling the love in the universe, giving people hugs, asking them how they feel, showing them that they're loved. Those are the things I like to do. And I love playing Dawncaster weekly trials because there's nothing that says Christmas more than Dawncaster. So yeah, we will continue to do Dawncaster on our TCG Thursdays, Tactical Card Game Thursdays, where we play nothing but tactical card games, role-playing card games, matching card games, anything you can think of, builder card games, strategy card games. We play all of those on TCG Thursdays. My channel has, or our channel, yeah, it's our channel too, has a schedule. So if you kind of want to know what I do, on Saturdays, I play role-playing games. On Sundays, I show off the latest and greatest that have just come out. On Mondays, I do build-it games. On Tuesday, I do role-playing games. On Wednesday, I do war games. And sometimes I do role-playing versions of role-playing games. So RPG. So that's role-playing games. That's where I role play out the scenes in the game as I play it at the same time with a full walkthrough, finding all the secrets. On Thursday, we do tactical card games. And on Friday, we have a mixed bag of tricks. We have what we call a retro rogue game day, where we play retro rogue games that are builders, explorers, RPGs, complicated games, all kinds of strategy games. We play those on Retro Rogue. That's in the early part of Friday. And later in the day, for you like very mature and very sassy and mischievous adults, we have a little bit more sexy gameplay, and that's going to be our happy hour, where we play more adult-based fantasy games. There's more adult-based RP. And you got me doing some acting, doing some gameplay. And I try to play all the more sexy, fun games that are sexy fun on Fridays. But of course, my entire channel is only for adults. So I do not cater toward children, and children should not be here, just so you know. That will always be the case. Again, this channel is for adults. Not that we only have adult content. We do have content that could easily be for people who are in a certain category. But for the most part, my content caters toward adults. We are going to be playing the weekly trial, which is really cool. It's a warrior. He's got a little bit of a drinking thing going on here, and this is the weekly trial. This weekly trial is all about our character gaining powers from stagger, potions, all kinds of stuff like that. I don't know if I can beat it on one try. I'll try to put a couple of episodes of it. Today would be part 1. I'll try to put part 2 next Thursday on TCG Thursday, but I don't know. We'll see what I can do. Next Thursday will be the day after New Year's. And I am not always that awake the day after New Year's. I tend to like to have a little celebration. So we'll see. We'll see if I can get that done on a weekend. I've got my Dawn coffee. Creatures of Night have gathered together to make me a very delicious cup of coffee. And the heroes of day have risen to enjoy that coffee. So the Creatures of Night are going to go take a little nappy. And we, the Heroes of Dawn, are going to rise and protect the Shattered Realm and see if we can complete this particular weekly trial with some magnificent effort and succeed. I don't expect to get a lot of points because there are many more points you receive for completing the entire game on the weekly trial. You also receive bonus points for keeping your deck between 19 and 21 cards. You'll also receive some nice bonuses from having stagger cards in your deck. And you'll also receive some bonuses from other various effects. Anyway, check out the weekly trial, and all the rules are listed there. I can't really go through it because it's really hard for me to individually highlight parts of it. some of the voiceover reading doesn't really function very well with trying to read it, but this game, thanks to the wonderful developer Rick Vanderwild, has a full codex, C-O-D-E-X. So if you want to know what a card does, read the codex. The codex is completely and fully accessible to the visually impaired. So if you are not sure what a card does, check it out. Also, if you have more questions about cards, swing by Dawncaster Discord community, and there are really kind people there that I've asked several questions from, and they've answered my questions. So don't worry if you don't understand what a card does. Also, a lot of these cards are trial and error, and that's a good idea to practice with them and see what they do. Anyway, we have some different noisemakers today. We got our donkey today. We've got a nice little break sound effect. We've got screaming goats who's here, and we also have a couple of. We have the very special, sayings.
Believe in your incredible potential. There is nothing you can't overcome.
We got that guy here today. We got, what else do we have? I don't think we have that many. We're just taking it easy. We don't have a ton of noisemakers out today. But if I need to take a little quick bio break or something, I'll break out something. But I want to talk a little bit about my deck again. What we're trying to do here is defeat the enemy. We're using Cascade. Cascade is the main effect. And the thing about Cascade is, what to understand about Cascade effects are that you need to do one less or one more damage, and that activates the Cascade. The bonus effect will pop up on cards when you have cards that directly interact with Cascade. And when you see bonus, that's when you know Cascade's popping off. To pop out from that for a second, it's really good to read your deck before you play any weekly trial and understand what cards fit in. But you never know what card's going to work well with your deck, because a lot of times I try to do something different every time I play. And sometimes doing something different doesn't quite help. Sometimes it's better just to play what works. So in this particular playthrough, I threw in a lot of enchantment cards because it feels like on this weekly trial, enchantment cards were dropping so easy. So dual mastery, we've got that enchantment card. We've got precision. Precision's in there as a mastery card. We're not doing a lot of critting, so I'm not looking for crit. We also spent a lot of money because we came through the desert. So we came through Sunfall Meadows, and we bought from Julian. We bought a bunch of cards from him. Some of them were good. I mean, I didn't want to turn them down. They were just so inexpensive. I mean, every time you buy a card from the merchant, that's basically a quest. That's basically a reward for beating a monster. So if you see some really good cards, you just got to jump on them. As far as killing monsters and rewards, defeating challenges, we also picked up a couple of really good cards. Let me see if I can quickly go through it and give you the standouts here. So just as a notice, please don't concern yourself with voiceover. Voiceover isn't cooperating, and I'm not going to do anything about it. It does what it wants to do. I'm not worried about it. So if you hear voiceover talking before me, after me, during, it's doing it on its own. That's an Apple issue. So please don't leave a bunch of comments saying, what's wrong with voiceover? That's what voiceover's doing. I can't stop voiceover from doing it. It is not my fault. I've already sent email to Apple, and I haven't heard back. So please, if you're noticing voiceover complications, there's nothing I can do about it. I am not using any special software to record. I'm just using screen recording on my iPhone 13. So I just wanted to let you know there are a couple complications. Also, iMovie is not working right now. It won't render a movie beyond a certain amount of time. It used to render any movie you asked it to do, but it won't. And it might be because my phone is just too old. It might be because I mean, I am fully updated, but it might be because there are some new problems. It might be because iMovie is broken. For right now, iMovie is not functioning correctly. VoiceOver is not functioning correctly. And mind you, I have a huge amount of memory on my phone, 1 terabyte. So if you're worried about if I don't have proper amounts of memory, I do. I have 1 terabyte. I have the full cloud package, one of the most expensive cloud packages. Yes, I don't buy any shoddy gear. I try to get whatever. I buy the best I can on mobile, but again, mobile has its
Mini boss made for your
limitations.
enemy
So
aura.
if
Enrage.
you are
Start of turn.
wondering
Gain 1 anger.
what's going on, there's only so much I can do. So I just wanted to get all that
App
out of
switcher.
the way because
Dawncaster.
I
Direct
typically
touch.
get a
Vertical
lot of
navigation.
questions
Headings.
about that.
Volume.
And instead
100%.
of answering the same
98%.
question 100
96%.
times a
90%.
month, I just want to tell
85%.
you in the
90%.
beginning
Audio
of the
ducking.
video
Speaking rate.
what
Words.
exactly
Characters.
is
Actions.
going on.
Direct touch. Vertical
All
navigation.
right,
Headings.
so let's go over the deck
Dawncaster.
a little
Active.
bit, and I'll talk about the
Enemy aura.
standouts
Enrage.
in the deck
Dawncaster. Direct touch
and
area.
cards that I'm thinking
Use the
about
order to
trying to
enable direct
replace,
touch for
and
this
then we'll
app.
get into some play.
Dead end and obstacle 8.
I'm going to
Character
turn
info.
this.
Use weapon power shaking weapon 22.
Let me turn the volume of
HSS stress
voiceover
H.
down.
Neutral 1. I get 3 stagger and I'm not done cause I jet to draw a card 2. Ellipsis. Utility. Monster. Stagger. At the start of your turn, take damage equal to half your stagger. Then reduce your stagger by an equal amount.
This really cute. So there's some slurring speech by our main character here, which is really cute. We're warriors, so we got into the Christmas eggnog a little bit, and this is the day after, which is really cute. So I haven't found a use for staggering yet. I know typically stagger can be used to do more damage, but for now, staggering myself doesn't seem that useful. Now, stagger will give you bonus points, so it will give you 50 bonus points. Every stagger card after that will give you half the amount of bonus points. So typically, you have 19 to 21 cards. You might be able to stick in 1 or 2 stagger cards. 100 points isn't very valuable, so I wouldn't waste my time on weekly trials trying to get 50 points. Now, if you have a deck that's allowed to be a huge amount, like 40 or 50 cards, then you can afford to stick in several 50-point cards, and that could actually be a good bonus. Like you put 10 50-point cards, that's 500 points, and 500 points will get you quite a few fate shards. So you have to really think about what cards you're putting in your deck, and are you hurting yourself? The most important thing is to complete a full run, which means get to the last boss and win, because that will usually award you 2,000 to 3,000 points. Another very important thing to do is stick to the minimum maximum card range, because that will get you usually 2,000 to 3,000 points. Also, typically on trials, there are certain cards you can stack,
Reserve.
and they'll give you
STR1.
anywhere
Shuffle
from
all your fury cards into your
250
deck.
to 500
Draw a card.
points each
Charges. 1/1
to
dual
a
mastery.
certain
STR2.
number,
This
which
combat.
is about
Inflict
2,000
a
to
deep wound for every
3,000.
5 flurry of steel.
Those
STR1.
are
Conjure
the
a 3 basic attack
cards
for every
that
condition
you
you
might
need.
want
Unscathed.
to
Hidden
pile
touch.
a few
Neutral
on.
1. Activate.
And then there's
Discard a non-unique
sometimes
card.
a
Precision.
super bonus
STR2.
card
This combat.
that if you
Melee
put
action
that
summon.
in your
Seething
deck,
anger.
that
STR2 life
card
1.
will
Add a
award
fury
you
card to your
like
discard
1,000
pile.
points.
Warpaint. STR1. Shuffle 3 fury cards to your discard pile. Then draw a card.
All right, so let's go
Memorize
over some of the
utility.
cards.
Unstoppable. STR1.
That first
Gain 3 armor
card
you cannot
is
get
no
stunned.
big deal.
Slow or
I'm
pin
going to
until your next
probably
turn
remove
utility.
it because it's
Uncommon.
not helping me.
Armor. When dealt damage, take 1 less damage per stack of armor.
I put
Armor fades at the start of the
Berserk.
brace for
Berserk
impact.
is okay.
STR1. Gain 4 armor if the enemy is
Dual
holding an
Mastery is
attack. Gain 8 armor
great. It's an
instead.
enchant.
Persistent utility. Common.
Flurry of
Armor.
Steel
When dealt damage,
is a
take
great
1 less damage per stack of
cascade
armor.
card.
Armor fades at the start of the turn.
Hidden Pouch is fantastic. Precision's not bad. Seething Anger is a great Fury card. Warpaint is a great card. That drops a lot of Fury. Unstoppable is a card I've been using a lot more. It's actually not a bad card when you get to the Amber Mines. Brace for Impact is a superstar. Let me talk a little bit about that. Okay, so Brace for Impact is my brand new card. I am really, just ignore voiceover. It's just going to keep talking. Brace, and I can't 2-finger touch the screen because it doesn't work that way with certain games. So Brace for Impact has become a new superstar. It's giving me 8 armor when the enemy has an attack they're holding. And that's a lot of defense. Combine that with Sanguine Step, which I have in this deck too. I've got an evasion and I've got a lot of armor. Now remember, Sanguine Step doesn't protect you from magic or from ranged attacks. It protects you only from melee. Most enemies in this game are melee, but later on in the game, you're going to want to protect yourself from ranged attacks and magic attacks. Sometimes you can do that with nodes. Nodes are really good cards. I like to try to put at least 1 or 2 of those in my deck. I like to have at least 5 defensive cards in my decks. It's just, you can't really afford to take a lot of damage because healing is expensive. You need to save your campsites for removing cards. So, if you can afford to defend yourself without slowing down your DPS, it's a good ideal to put defensive cards in your deck, which means armor. I know armor isn't sexy, but armor can do a lot of good, and armor can protect you from lots of incidental attacks. For the most part, most of the smaller magical creatures do a lot of small attacks. If you just put a little bit of armor in your deck, you can actually prevent a lot of damage, and actually will cut down on the amount of healing you have to do at campsites. I am going to one day sit down and do a whole kind of equation on how much damage I would have taken without blocks, without armor. I bet you there's a ton of damage I'm taking when I'm not blocking, when I'm not putting up armor.
Delayed damage on hit.
So yeah, that's kind of what this deck is using. I'm really liking that card. Getting that 8 points of armor is really good, and that cuts down a lot of incidental damage. I'm liking Sanguine Step because Sanguine Step gives me an evasion. It's very inexpensive at 1 cost, and it's really easy to come by. All right, let's go over more cards in the deck. Butter Up is a great card. Clobber is hard to use, but it's good. Ground Pound is excellent, one of the best cards you can get in a warrior deck. Knuckles is my main weapon. It's a Cascade card. Sanguine Step. Stone Strength is a good little anger card. Swift Strike is a great free card, and that's it. So, again, a lot of the cards in this deck are designed to activate Cascade, which means you want to, whenever there is a card that has Cascade as its card effect, you just need to use a card that's 1 above it or 1 below it, and Cascade will activate. You'll see a bonus above it, which is a really nice thing that the developer put in, which really helps. So yeah, that's the deck. Again, it's mostly melee. There isn't really any range. I don't think there is any range in here. There isn't any really special magic. You can see that I'm focusing in on Fury. I'm looking for big hits. And that's the thing with a warrior deck. You don't want to play too soft because you don't have a lot of magic defenses. So your way of winning is you got to kill your opponent. You really got to kill them. You got to defeat them. So don't go too light on damage and destruction. Try to hit hard, because sometimes it's better just to kill the enemy than to let them do another 20-30 points of incidental damage. It's that little damage that adds up over several enemies that just defeats you. So unless there's some reason for you to be spending a lot of time on an enemy, just kill them, defeat them right away. Buying potions is also valuable, so swing by the merchants and pick up a couple of healing pots. Life Drinker, optional. If you get the special event that gives you free potions, yeah, definitely pick up Life Drinker and hit potions. Potion Sash, the sassy little potion sash is always great. Hidden Pouch, very useful. Hidden Pouch and Potion Sash are like the yin yang twins. They are really, really good. They work well together. Hidden Pouch can just take one of those potions and duplicate it, bring it back to next turn. Potion Sash is only a 1 cost thing. Hidden Pouch is only a 1 cost thing. Those cards are really good. If you get the correct talents, then you'll get a duplicate of the first potion you play at, I think at the start of each turn. So let's say you have the talent that gives you a copy of the first potion you play each round. You play Potion Sash and pull out a health potion, and then you hidden pouch the health potion. Because of the talent, you'll get another health potion. And that will give you basically 3 health potions, because you'll get a copy, you'll have one in your hidden pouch, and then when you come back the next turn and you have another potion to play, you'll also get the potions from hidden pouch. So yeah, hidden pouch works really well with Potion Sash. And there's a couple other cool little cards like Wild Alchemy. Wild Alchemy can be super fantastic. If you know what you're doing, you can actually get those potions that are dumped into your discard pile quite easily. I've actually played many different combinations, though I don't know if I played any combinations on my combination video playlist. My combination video playlist is a little sad. I don't have a lot of gameplay on that one. I'm going to work on it this year. My New Year's resolution is to start filling up some of these more eclectic playlists. Also to be more steady in my games, bringing out games more often. Only thing I can't do is I can only work within the confines of my technology, but I can't do things if I don't have the technology cooperating. So I just gotta say that. All right, so let me refill my coffee, take a quick little break now that we've got all the intro, the deck, we've had our wonderful Merry Christmases and all that stuff, and of course, Merry Christmas to all of you belated. Happy welcome to Cozy Christmas Gaming. Cozy gaming is the key here, nice and relaxing. And yeah, we're gonna be playing for a while, so let me take a quick little break, and I am going to refill my coffee, and then we'll get into it, okay?
Take a moment to acknowledge your own self-worth.
I am back. Give me a second to make some noise. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Happy belated Merry Christmas. Happy birthday. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Welcome to Game Double Tap. My name is Michael Gray, and I appreciate having you here. I love you, appreciate you, and definitely glad you decided to give me a chance and a listen today. All right. Coffee's refilled. We're gonna go ahead, and we've gotten past Sunfall Metals. We're gonna deal with Garvin Greaves. I don't know if we can deal with Daisy. She's very, very tough. And on weekly trials, this particular weekly trial, the enemies have darkness as their protection. However, darkness does have a weakness. When the enemy loses darkness, they're stunned. What can we do to take advantage of that? Well, number one, have stuns ready. So if you do have a headbutt deck, that will work really well here. Also, if you have multiple stuns through other sources, that can really be useful. But let's deal with Garvin Greaves. I don't want to lose too much health. I'm out of campsites. I'm hoping to get back and get some money. I'm really far behind on blacksmithing, so I really want to make my knuckles stronger. That's my primary weapon. Knuckles with Cascade. They don't do a lot of damage to begin with, so it's not like we're playing a hunter deck where we've got totems that do an enormous amount of damage, or a great bow deck which does like an automatic crit invasion. This is going to be a deck where we're going to have to grind out a little bit more, so we'll see what goes on here. All right, let's deal with Garvin Greaves, and hopefully he doesn't kill us. If he kills us, we'll just restart.
Next combat with a free Sift the Sands. Passive. Whenever you shuffle a card, inflict one stagger.
Let's close our deck list. Okay, we have 66 health. That isn't fantastic. I'm going to activate my special weapon. We get a free Sift the Sand. Our special weapon is we get a free Sift the Sand, and whenever we shuffle cards, we'll inflict, every time we shuffle a card, we will inflict one stagger on our enemy. That isn't terribly useful. However, stagger does hurt the enemy. I prefer brittle. I'd like to have some brittle coffee and play it on the enemy. Every time the enemy does something, we put a brittle on them, because brittle is much more effective than stagger. In my opinion, of course. All right, let's go for, and I also want to thank the developers so much for working on, there's been some little persistent bugs that have been affecting voiceover, and the developer did a fantastic job of fixing all of those. And that's what I mean by Rick Vander Wild being a sweetheart and a great, great, great developer, because I don't complain about bugs in Dawncaster because he fixes them so fast. It's not even worth the problem. It's not even worth the time to complain because he fixes them so quickly. Again, folks, that's what I mean by great developers who care about our community. There are not a lot of games that cater toward the blind and visually impaired. The few that do, folks, support them, please, 100%. That's how we do it. And please don't forget to support other blind content creators, Aaron Spoker, Illegally Sighted, Visually Impaired Gaming, they do Warcraft. Support all those visually impaired gamers out there, because those folks are doing a fantastic job in our community, and I definitely want to see you out there supporting them all. That's really, really a good thing to do.
Surge of Strength. Gain more pain.
All right,
let's
keep
cards
going.
to your discard pile. Then draw a card. Surge of Strength. Gain SDR and Dual Mastery. STR2. Knuckles. +2.
Let's go, boss. Garvin Greaves.
Enemy status. Enraged. Start of turn. Gain 1 anger.
All right, here we go. Time for Garvin Greaves. All right. We got Dual Mastery up right away. Well, okay, we got, let's see here. We got War Paint, which is good. Search of Strength, Dual Mastery. We got Knuckles, another Knuckles. So the knuckles will duplicate themselves. So what we're going to try to do is try to get all of our enchants down and then try to get the Furies into our discard pile. The good thing is this deck has Berserk,
Enemy
and
status.
Berserk
Enemy
can
status.
take
Sent.
the
War
Furies that are
STR1.
in your
Shuffle
discard
3 Fury cards
pile
to your
and
Search of
shove them
strength.
into
Fury to
your
your
deck.
Fury to your
It
deck.
isn't
Fury to your deck.
terribly
Search of
effective,
strength.
but
Gain
it's
STR
what
in
I
one
had
tap.
to work
Memorize.
with.
Action.
It's
Common.
what dropped. It's all about RNG, and it's what dropped. What am I looking to do? I'm looking to get this deck slim, trim, and powerful. I'm looking for bleeds. My talents are bleed based. I didn't show you my talents because that would take another hour.
For every 5 basic attacks
So
you made.
I'll just talk about them as
Deep
they
wound.
pop
Your foe
off.
gains 1 bleeding for each deep wound at the start of its turn. A target who sustains 5 or more deep wounds is instantly slain.
Let's go ahead
You can
and
only
get
play 1 card with this name per combat. All
Get
enchantments
War
are unique.
Paint into going. Fury, it's going to say Fury. It means Fury. Samantha pronounces Fury very strange. So that card, War Paint, drops 3 Furies into your, I think it's into your deck. In this case, not your discard pile, your deck. Okay, we got Dual Mastery. We're not going to really be able to do a lot with these cards because we only have 2 strength.
+2. Knuckles. Knuckles. +2. Enemy status.
When we get
Knuckles.
higher level, we'll be
Knuckles.
able to do
Dual mastery.
more with
I don't
some
have
of
enough
these
energy to play this
cards.
card. Search of
Again,
strength.
ignore
Gain
voiceover.
SDR in
I'm
one
going to
health.
tell you everything
Memorize.
I'm doing.
Action.
So,
Common.
Dual Mastery is something I want to pop early. If I can't pop it early, I'll also hidden pouch it so I can pop it on my second or third turn. A good little trick is, pro tip, don't be shy about using your hidden pouch to save a really good enchant.
Dual mastery.
All
Search
right.
of strength. Gain
Let's
one
go
health.
with,
Dual mastery. STR2. This combat. Inflict a deep wound for every 5 basic attacks you made. Enchantment.
I don't think we have
Deep
enough.
wound. Your foe gains 1
We
bleeding
don't
for
have
each deep wound
enough.
at the start of its turn.
So,
A target
we do
who
have a
sustains 5 or more
surge.
deep wounds is instantly slain.
Surges.
Unique. You can only
the
play 1 card with this name
the
per combat.
surges are,
All
I call them
enchantments are
surge.
unique.
The surges of strength are going to give you the cascade bonus. You're going to want to use your cascade bonuses to break down the enemy's darkness and stun them. And then after that, just try to clean it up. Let me get Search of Strength up. I'm going to see if I can get Dual Mastery up. Because, okay, I'm going to tell you what Dual Mastery does. Every 5 basic attacks, the enemy's going to take a deep wound. Dual Mastery is rare. It's a great card. I mean, it's a little costly because it's going to cost you 2 strength. Of course, if you can get through the swamps and you can get Balder working for you, he can turn that into a permanent enchant for 100 gold, 150,
Knuckles.
200,
Knuckles.
250, 300,
STR2. This combat.
350,
Inflict a deep
and
wound
so
you gain dual mastery
so
enchantment.
forth. So yeah,
Knuckles.
enchants
+2.
are your
Neutral
best
1.
friend
Deal
as a
star 4 star
warrior
damage cascade.
to
Conjure a
make
free
you
copy of this
into a
card.
god,
Melee basic
basically.
attack. Common.
Problem
Cascade.
is,
Triggers when
money
played after a
isn't
card that costs
something
1 more or 1 less energy.
it's
Knuckles.
easy for you to
Deal.
come by.
Damage 2. Damage
Rogues,
cascade.
to
Conjure a
me,
free
and
copy of this card.
Seekers and Hunters get money easier. Warriors, you really got to scrub around to get that money. So you don't have the luck. So the luck is what gets you the money, in my opinion. Okay. Let's see if we have enough
Knuckles.
to pop Dual
Knuckles.
Mastery.
Player status.
Perfect. Okay.
+2. Neutral 1.
Now
Deal.
we
Knuckles.
have War
+2.
Paint.
Neutral 1. Knuckles.
So
+2. Neutral 1. Deal
War
star 4 star
Paint,
damage
the
cascade.
thing about
Conjure a
War
free
Paint,
character
you're
info.
going to have
End
to
turn.
keep dropping it. So you can hidden pouch
Enter.
War
Enemy
Paint
turn.
if you want.
Enemy playing cards.
But the
Sanguine
thing
strike.
about Dual
You take 5
Mastery,
damage.
you only have to
gain 5
drop
bleeding
that
stats.
once.
Outlaw alchemy.
So if it does
Diamond
come back
potion.
up
Enemy gain 1
again, pro
impervious
tip
stats.
2, once an
Enemy gain 1
enchant's
stats. Enemy
active
heals 5.
in
Your
a
turn. End
fight,
turn.
a battle, you don't need to do it again. So just one time, okay? Where's my bonus? No, we don't have enough energy. Let's end our turn. We'll go to turn 2. A lot of sanguine strikes. He's going to be dropping all kinds of potion. He's a potion master. So Garvin Greaves is going to do a lot of healing. He's going to attack with potions.
Character info.
He's going to
Swift
heal
strike.
with potions.
Deal 3 damage.
He's going to
Returns
buff
to your
with
hand after entering a
potions.
stance.
He's
Melee
going to
action.
hit you with
Common.
bleeds. He's going to drop those whips on your ass. He's not a joke. Again, when you're talking about trials, he's always got a trick up his sleeve. Remember, every trial boss
Seething
has
Anger.
a little bit more
Unstoppable.
power than the
STR1. Gain 3
normal
armor.
little
Ground
trash
pound.
mobs you
STR1.
run into.
Player health 62.
And of course, the final
11.
boss is going to be
Player
an
energy.
extreme
Enter.
challenge.
Character
So
and
let's
Swift Strike.
see what we
Deal
can
3
do to
damage.
Garvin.
Seething Anger. STR2
I might
life
be able
1.
to beat
Add
him,
a fury
I
card
might
to your
not.
discard. Unstoppable. STR1. Gain 3
Okay,
armor.
we
You
got
cannot get
Swift
stunned.
Strike.
Slow
I
work
forgot
into
to
your next
mention,
turn. Action.
it's a free
Uncommon.
card.
Armor.
It's just a great card to just
STR1.
drop.
Enter shattering stance and
Sometimes
inflict
Swift
2
Strike,
berserk. STR1.
it can
Shuffle
be
all your fury cards
upgraded
into
as
your
far
deck.
as I
Draw a
remember.
card. Charges.
But, you know,
Player
Swift
status.
Strike can
Dual mastery.
sometimes do
This
some
combat.
good work
Inflict a
for
deep
you.
wound for every
Just
5
don't
basic attacks you made.
underestimate it. Okay, I got Seething Anger, Unstoppable. Let's see what we got. We got Swift Strike, Seething Anger. That's going to give us Fury. We got Unstoppable. That's a block that stops slow. I might want to pull that out. Ground Pound's going to give him Brittle. Berserk's going to give me my Fury cards back into my deck. So Berserk is like a recycling card. Recycling cards are cards that take cards out of your discard pile and drop them back into your deck. So when I haven't even got my hidden pouch yet, because I usually like my hidden pouch to come early, which means I need to make my hidden pouch memorize. One of the things you want to do, pro tip number 3, is memorize the cards
gain
that
shattering
you use
stance
the
enchantment.
most.
Enemy gain 10 brittle
Memorize your surges, memorize your favorite cards. Potion Sash, great card to memorize. Hidden Pouch, great card to memorize. Enchants, great cards to memorize. Hopefully you can afford to enchant them with Bowder. I'm gonna go with, let me activate Swift Strike.
Deal 3 damage. Return this to your hand after entering
Let's
the
go
stance.
with
Melee action. Common.
Seething Anger. This might be a long fight, so I want to get all the Furies
STR1.
going.
Unstoppable.
Let's
Player
get
health
Ground
61.
Pound
11.
up.
Player energy.
So now he's
Enter.
got 10 stacks
Character
of
info.
Brittle.
Unstoppable. STR.
Brittle.
STR.
Every
Swift
time I hit him with
Player
a physical
status.
attack,
Stance.
he
Whenever you
also
draw a
takes
card, inflict damage equal to its cost. You are immune
damage
to
because
Swift
of
strike.
Brittle.
Player status.
So Brittle
Swift
is a
strike.
great
Enemy
effect.
takes 10.
Very,
info.
very effective. And Ground Pound is your bread and butter when it comes to Brittle effects. Swift, and of course, because I activated a stance, what's the card called? Swift Strike. So Swift Strike will come back every time. So every time I strike a stance, and see how much damage Swift Strike does? Because of Brittle and Swift Strike work really well together. So pop that Brittle, then Swift Strike will come back to your hand. But here's the thing, before you pop Ground Pound,
STR1.
pop
3 armor. You can.
Swift
I don't
Strike.
have enough energy to play this
Because you
card.
want to hit them for free, you'll get Swift Strike back, and then you hit again. So I hit for 13. 3 the first time, 10 the second time. And Swift Strike's going to keep coming back to your hand over and over again. And so if you have cards that give you bonuses for cards returning to your hand, that's a great time to get those all set up. All right, well, my coffee's good. Let's get Unstoppable. Oh, I don't have enough. Unstoppable's a great card to replace your first blocks with. Again, when it comes to the warrior, you're going to want to replace those blocks with more active protections. You're not a wizard. You're not a casting class. You're a heavy duty class. So you don't have a lot of protections against magic. So it behooves you to try to get cards that protect you from effects. The things that kill you are slow and burn. Those will kill you dead. Those will turn you into a cockroach. You are done. Do not let slow and burn kill you. So if you can find ways to get rid of those. Also, another really devastating card to you is going to be Dominate. That's a really rough card. There's a couple more cards. What's that card that only allows you to use the end and the front and the back of your deck? That card really hurts. I forgot what that one's called. Daisy uses it because she's a pain in the butt. But yeah, there are cards that really hurt the warrior. You have cards to protect you from those effects, but they're very, very expensive. Unless you can turn those protective cards into life energy or into free, they're just kind of sometimes not even worth it. Sometimes it's better just to fight through it. But yeah, you don't have a lot of time to prepare for some of the more devastating cards. My advice, pro tip 4, protect yourself from slow. That's usually easy. Sanguine Step, or you get this block card. Those both will protect you from slow. Number 2, get yourself lots of armor. So try to get Butter Up. Yeah, I call it Butter Up or Butter Bread or what do you want to call it? Butter Brittle. Get Butter Brittle. Get this card that protects you from slow and gives you armor. I don't waste time with Tower Shields. I don't think they're that good. Knights really benefit. Knights do really well with Tower Shields. I don't do Tower Shields. They seem to be a Paladin kind of build. I'm just saying, Rick, you might as well just make a Paladin class and get this Holy off of all of our backs. You know, I really like to see a Paladin class and not even waste any time with trying to do a Holy build. I just really feel Holy is its own separate build. Just make a Paladin class and we're done. I know people are like, no, Knights become Paladins, and Warriors become Paladins, and Rogues become Paladins, and Seekers become Paladins, and Mages become Paladins. No. It's not that good. I don't know. I was playing an Incanter. They were doing okay with a little Holy magic. I still found it incredibly weak and not that effective. It was fun, but not that effective. In fact, about the only way to win with Holy to me is to heal and buff. Heal and buff. Just become a buff bot and a heal bot. If you can do that, there's really nothing that can kill you. But if that's the way you like to play, it's good. Like there was one time I was playing, I was getting like oh my God. There is a special, the Rusty Spear. The Rusty Spear can turn into a very powerful enchanted weapon that is just so broken. I was playing one day, and I didn't record it, but I was playing one day with this special Rusty Spear, and I had converted it into its special version, Fairfax, or whatever it's called. Oh my God, I was having so much fun. It was a Holy build. I was slaying ass all day with that deck. That deck was slaying. It was sick. But again, I don't think Holy is that strong. I'm sorry, I just don't think it is. I think its buffs are ridiculous, but I don't think it as a deck is that good. So you tend to have to use Gilded Staff, and Gilded Staff is unlocked as from enchanters.
Shattering Stance. Whenever you
a
draw
lot
a card,
of these special weekly trials try to incorporate Gilded Staff, which is very powerful, but if you don't have the right setup, if you don't know the nuances of it, it just doesn't work. I've gotten the nuance of it down maybe once or twice. Ultimately, I'm just not that able to do it. I mean, sometimes I do get rather fortunate, and I'm so happy when I do.
Berserk.
Anyway,
STR1. I don't have enough energy to play this card.
We got Berserk.
Player status. Shattering Stance. Berserk.
I can take those
Enemy
the
turn.
seething
You
card
gain 1
dropped a
stats.
couple
Enemy
of
playing
Furies
cards. Lacerating
into
repose.
my
You take 5
discard.
damage. You
I
take 1
can use
damage.
Berserk to
Alchemy.
yank those back up
Lacerating
into
repose.
my
You
deck,
take 5 damage.
therefore prolonging my
Bubbly
deck
Group. You
and
take 6
getting all my
damage. You gain
anger
5
off.
poison stacks. Enemy gained 1 anger stacks.
This is a great
Enemy gained
deck
1
for
brittle stacks.
anger.
Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks.
This
Enemy gained 1
is
brittle
a great
stacks. Enemy gained 1
weekly
brittle
trial for
stacks.
anger.
End turn.
Let me see if I have any Furies.
Player energy.
No, I don't have enough
Player
to
health
play
24.
it. I'm gonna go end my turn. At least I've got my cup enchant up.
6.
Okay, he's hitting me with
Player energy.
Outlaw
End turn.
Alchemy,
Character
which is
Flame
really
of Steel.
nasty.
STR1. Conjure a free basic
He's hitting me
attack.
with poison.
STR1. Gain 4 armor, inflict brittle
Yeah,
equal to your arm. HS Sweat 8.
he's taking
Neutral 1.
brittle,
Stone strength.
but he's
Life
got
1.
a
Surge of
lot
strength.
of potions up
Player
his
status.
sleeve.
Poison.
So
Stacks 5 after playing
I'm
a card.
gonna check our
Take 1
health.
damage.
I don't know if we'll
NDP.
make
Player
it.
status. Shattering Stance. Player status. Dual mastery.
We got
Enemy
44
status.
health. He
Enraged.
could probably
Start of
kill us
turn.
in 2
Gain player
turns.
status.
I
Poison.
don't know if we
Flurry
can
of Steel.
beat him. We'll keep
STR1.
trying. We're setting up really good, but he's got a lot more
You take
tricks
1
up
damage.
his
You
sleeve.
gain 4
Plus
armor
he had the
stacks.
benefit
Enemy
of
gain 4 brittle.
darkness.
Stone strength. Life 1. You take 1 damage. You take 1 damage. You gain 2 armor stacks.
Flurry of
Surge of
Steel's
strength.
good.
Gain SDR and 1 health.
My
Action.
deck is still
Common.
a little slow too. I got Stone.
Player status. Poison.
I didn't
Surge of
get
strength.
Hidden Pouch.
Gain
Maybe
S-
he
you take 1
burnt my
damage.
Hidden
Character
Pouch.
info.
Let me check. No, I don't have Hidden Pouch. Hidden Pouch is probably coming up.
End turn. Character in Flurry of
I'm gonna
Steel.
go ahead
Bonus.
and put Butter
STR1.
Up.
Conjure a free basic attack
I
for
like
every condition
Butter
you
Up.
need.
It's one of my favorite
You take 1
cards.
damage. HSH West
I'm gonna Stone
Neutral 1. I
Strength,
have 3 stagger and
give
I'm not
myself
because I
some
jet to draw a card 2.
anger.
Ellipsis. Knuckles.
He's got
Bonus.
poison on me,
Deal star
so
4 star damage
I'm not
cascade.
helping
Conjure a free
myself
copy of
by
this card.
using
Melee
cards
basic
that
attack.
damage my
Knuckles.
life points
Bonus.
while
Deal
still
star 4
being
star
hit
damage
with
cascade.
poison.
Conjure a free copy of this card. Melee basic attack.
I'm gonna
Player
guess-
status. Shatter. Knuckle. Knuckle.
My Furies give me 3 health back. Surge of Strength will give you 1 health
Enemy
back,
takes 8. Conjured.
as well
Knuckles.
as energy. I got Flurry of Steel. I'm going to activate that. So Flurry of Steel is going to give me some free basic attacks. Knuckles has got bonus over it, so I'm going to start hitting with Knuckles. But first, let me see if I got any
Neutral 1. Character info.
hidden pouch.
HSH.
No, I did not
Knuckles.
pull it.
Knuckles. Player status.
So I'm just going to hit him with
Enemy has blocked this
Knuckles.
attack. Character info.
Oh, good. He took 8 damage.
HSH
He's going to start
message.
taking some
Neutral.
damage
Knuckles.
now.
Player
I love
status.
the beefy
Knuckles. Enemy
sound
has
of
blocked
when you
this attack.
punch
Character
something in
info.
this game. This game has this feedback that is so gorgeous.
End
I
turn.
love the way it feels
Character info.
when I
End
hit
turn.
somebody.
Player energy. End turn. End turn.
No,
Enemy
Knuckles,
turn. You gain 3
Knuckles.
bleeding stacks. Enemy playing cards. Lacerating repost. You take 2
No.
damage. You take 3
Knuckles,
damage.
I need
Sanguine
like a
strike. You take 7
surge
damage.
card
You take
to
2
get
damage.
Knuckles
You gain
to
7 bleeding
activate.
stacks. Enemy gained 1 anger stacks. Enemy heals 8. Your turn. Enemy gained 2
Let's hit him
brittle
with
stacks.
my...
Enemy gained 2
He
brittle
blocked
stacks.
that
Enemy
Knuckle.
gained 1
He
brittle
still
stacks.
got...
Enemy gained 1
I
brittle
do believe he
stacks.
still
Enemy
has his
gained 1 brittle
darkness
stacks.
up. Knuckles. Yeah, he's still got his blood. He's when I can get that darkness done, he'll get stunned.
Character
I can't do
info.
anything
Precision.
right now.
STR2. This combat. Melee actions have
Which
a 20%
means he
chance to
probably
inflict a
will kill
critical hit
me.
for each of your foe's deep wounds. 0.
He's trying to
Cover.
bleed me
STR2.
right now.
Deal star 12 star damage on hit. Your fury cards grant 1 additional anger.
We
Interrupt.
have...
Rampage.
He's...
Melee action.
He's doing
Enemy
an
takes 7.
enormous amount of damage. The bleeds alone are just brutal. The bleeds are what's going to kill you, and I
pouch.
maybe
Neutral
need
1.
to
Activate.
come
I
into
don't have
this
enough
fight
energy to play
with
this card.
stone stands, because stone stands makes me immune to bleed,
Brace for impact.
and I think I'll do that
STR1.
when I
Gain 4 armor
replay.
if the enemy is holding an attack. Gain 8 armor instead.
Okay, we got
Persistent.
precision.
Action. Player status. Shatter. Brace for
We're not
impact.
going to get
Sanguine
any of this
stat.
off.
Dex STR1. I don't have enough. Precision. STR2.
We can hit
Character
with
info.
clobber. My fury will do more damage. Let's hit. Oh, there we go. Good. Now our fury's going to give us 2 anger instead of 1. I love
Enter.
clobber. It's one of my favorite cards. Okay, we got hidden pouch. I don't have enough to use it. It's not going to matter because we won't live long enough to utilize it. I love brace for impact. I like to hidden pouch brace for impact. No.
Player energy. Enter.
We don't have, we should have
Player
probably
energy, 1.
dropped Brace
Player
for
health
Impact
25.
and Sanguine Step, but it doesn't really matter
1.
because
Player energy,
he's just
enter.
going to be, he's so far ahead of us and our health was kind of low.
Enemy turn. You gained 1 bleeding stack.
Sometimes
Enemy playing cards.
the best
Lacerating
thing to
repost.
do
You take 7 damage.
on the
You take 1
second
damage.
level
Sanguine strike.
on a
You take
trial
8 damage. You
is to
gain 8
go
bleeding
straight
stacks.
for the
Enemy
boss.
gained 1 anger stacks. Enemy
Because
heals 8.
fighting
Return.
all the
Enemy gained
little
1 brittle
scrubs
stacks. Enemy gained 1
are
brittle
just going
stacks.
to
Enemy
lower
gained 1 brittle
your,
stacks.
your
Enemy gained 1
resources
brittle
down.
stacks.
You want to have full health when you deal with Garvin. So again, I'm a little rusty. I'm going to end my turn. Health. My health is 25, so he could kill me right here. Here we go. Woo! We're so dead. Okay, well, let's just try to do the best we can. Again, it's when you play your first weekly trial, pro tip number 5, don't expect to just conquer it the first time through. That happened one time. Captain Dawncaster was the first time I ever went all the way through the end with a playthrough. And mind you, I don't know why, I just got it. You know, and that's the thing. I just got it. Sometimes you don't get it, sometimes you get it. But yeah, Captain Dawncaster, that was in the summer. Man, that was one of my favorite weekly trials. I just owned everything in my way. I was smashing faces. I was just over it. I was like, I'm so over it. I slayed all day with that deck. But again, I've had a couple of decks. Winter Warlords was fun. The food decks were fun. The pirate booty decks were fun. You know, I like that booty. And those were fun decks to play. But and this one I really like. So I'm going to give this one a fair trial.
Action. Knuckles. +2. Bonus. Neutral 1. Enemy takes 5. Conjured. Knuckles. Stone Strand. Knuckles. +2.
We got 2 energy.
Knuckles. +2. Bonus.
Brace.
Enemy takes 3.
Let's go for I don't see my hidden pouch, so I'm gonna go for Surge for Strength. Let's go Surge for Strength. That's gonna activate the bonus effect on the Knuckles. And let's go activate the Knuckles, because I want to stun him. Knuckles. There it is. Oh, cool. Now because of dual mastery, he took a deep wound. That's that crunching sound, because I just punched him in his gut or his balls. So he's now going to take an extra bleed. And I do believe one of my talents gives him 3 bleeds and me 3 regenerates. So if you have, pro tip 6, a really good talent, build on that talent. That's really how you win. In my case, I'm going to give you an example. I'm trying to specialize in deep wounds. So with deep wounds, we're trying to bleed. And we're trying to do bleeds often. We're trying to get 5 deep wounds. Because if we get 5 deep wounds, he loses automatically. It doesn't matter if he's God, he dies. So yeah, when you are specializing, that's a good way to play. You are more likely to win if you specialize. Only problem is specializing does take a lot of luck, and RNG is not always cooperative. Let's go with Stone Strength.
STR1.
I got 2 anger from that.
Enemy takes 1.
Okay, let's activate my bonus Knuckles.
+2.
He's gonna take. He's taking a lot of damage. He should be stunned pretty soon.
Enemy takes 8.
Again, I built up early. It's not gonna be enough, but you get the picture. I build up, I drop all my theories, I pull them back in, I use them, and then what I try to do is get my cascades to pop off. The only bad thing is, I didn't have enough
most of their face. He stands in a poised stance, holding a sword in one hand and a cane in the other. He wears
there's my Knuckles. I'm going to give my Knuckles another bonus for Knuckles. I'm going to always go for the bonuses first.
Player health 9, 20. Player energy.
Let's get another Knuckles. He might die right here because my Knuckles are popping off like he might just die.
Brace for impact.
Let's see what his health is.
+2. Bonus. Neutral 1. Deal star 8 star. Enemy takes 8. Conjure.
Oh, he's got only 14 health. We might win. Sometimes I get lucky. Usually he's no match for a warrior.
Knuckles. +2. Bonus.
I just don't know if I have enough
3. Victory.
time to kill him.
Next.
Cascade might kill him. We only have 9 health. If we can't beat him this turn, he wins. Okay, if this kills him, please. Oh, we got another conjured Knuckle. So every time Cascade will say conjured, that means you just got another cascaded Knuckles. We might win. Okay, go Knuckles. Oh, and another deep wound. That was so sweet. 2 deep wounds in 1 turn. That was freaking awesome. Oh my God. Oh man, I don't know how we got, y'all, I don't know how we got through that one. That was just insane. I don't know how we did it. We just got lucky. It was a Christmas wish fulfilled. But yeah, we got the cascade. The cascade vibe went off, and we just showed out big time. We just shook our ass in front of him, you know, and we just did it. But yeah, that happens sometimes. You get a really good cascade combo going, and it's just over for the enemy. We have very little health left, but I'm also looking for talents that give me all my health back when I defeat the boss. And no, I did not run across any of those. I did not run across Headhunter. I would have loved to have gotten Headhunter. And I did not run across whatever that nurse one was, the one that gives us extra healing. I also did not run across the talent that heals us to full on every campsite.
You gain 9 gold. Select
they avoided me, and if I get a chance to get those, I will take them in a second.
STR2. Deal 5 damage, deal additional damage equal
okay,
to 10%
we're not going to be able to take on
Daisy,
Daisy, so I'm just going to see what I can do. Again, I really didn't want to waste all my healing
STR1.
at the
Deal 5 damage and flip stunned if your foe has more stagger than health. Melee action. Rare.
I didn't want to waste my money on campsites.
Stun fades at the end of the turn.
We got 9 health left. Let's see what we got for rewards. Let's see what we got. We got 9 gold. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayer is quite powerful if you build it up. I like it, but I don't have space in my deck for it.
Cutting words. STR1.
Earth
Deal 1
Shock.
damage flanking. Inflict a deep wound on hit. Can't be upgraded.
Okay, so this
Melee
is
action.
part of the
Common.
cards they
Deep
want us
wound.
to have.
Your foe gains 1 bleeding for each deep wound at the start of its turn. A target
You're
who sustains
never
5 or
going
more
to
deep
get
wounds is
Earth
instantly
Shock
slain.
off.
On
I'm
hit.
sorry.
Requires the
You're
attack to
never
have hit the
going to
target.
get Earth
And dealt
Shock
damage.
off.
Flanking.
Unless you got
Flanking triggers when this card is
Afterburn
Earth
and
Shock.
you've got a bunch of
Cutting
other
words.
crazy shit.
STR1.
But,
Deal 1 damage flanking. Inflict
I'd
a deep wound
love
on
to
hit.
take
Can't
Earth
be
Shock
upgraded.
because that
Unique.
gives me
Melee action.
250 bonus
Common.
points.
Deep wound.
I'm
Your foe
not
gains 1
going to
bleeding for each deep wound
bother.
at the start of its turn.
I'm never
A
going
target
to
who
get
sustains 5 or more deep wounds
Stagger.
is
I'm
instantly
never
slain.
going to get the
On hit.
Stagger
Requires the
combo
attack to have
off.
hit the target.
I'll do
And
it
dealt
the
damage.
next time I play
Flanking.
through.
Flanking triggers when this card is played from either
Cutting
rightmost or
Word
rightmost
is
position. Add Dragon Slayer to deck.
great. Problem
Enemy
is,
status.
it
Enraged.
doesn't hit
Start of
very
turn. Gain 1
often.
anger.
But if it does hit, you get yourself another deep wound.
Enemy status. Enemy status. Enemy status.
I'd love
Player
to
health
get
9.
Cutting
Player health
Words.
9. 22. Skip rewards. Character info. 17.
It's very inexpensive, but you have to flank, which means you need
Enemy
to play it
status.
from
Enraged.
your
Start of turn.
leftmost
Gain
or
1
your
anger.
rightmost part of your hand. I'd love to get cutting. I've never been able to make a good Cutting Word deck.
Player health 22.
I'm gonna skip
rewards.
all these.
Garden Greaves, the leader of the
I
Garden Greaves, the
should.
leader of the bandit stack. Continue.
You know what? I think
Garden
I
Greaves,
will
lucky
take
hit.
Cutting
Continue.
Word and
Continue.
just see if I
Garden
can pop
Greaves,
it
let him
off. Let's
sleep.
go for it, right?
Finish him. Ellipsis. With the fluent. Address the remaining bandits. Bandits with their former leader dead in the mud. Invite the bandits back as bandits. Most bandits look at each other and nod.
I'm gonna
Some
go
more
for
desperate to
Cutting
get out of a
Word.
clearly
I know
losing
it
Continue.
doesn't work because
Eastern
the enemies
Light, where to
block
next?
them. And you know what? I'm not. You know what? I'm not. You know why? Because with him running with all the enemies with darkness, Cutting Words will never get through. So let's not even waste our time. We'll never get through. All right, let's get done. Finish them off. We'll invite them back, so we'll get a nice 75 gold,
Explore the area more. Leave.
which
Return
is
to
really
Roguelike.
good.
Explore the
That
area more.
75 gold will
Ration.
go
Use
really
weapon
well
power
toward
shaking
paying
character
for
in
us to
17.
go to
Dead end and obstacle
the
blocks. Settings.
inn
DV area. Mini boss matriarch
and
Daisy
get
Runner up into the
ourselves some
Bright Kennel
healing.
Kennel Club Dog Show.
I'm also going to spend 50 gold on
Enemy aura.
upgrading
Enraged. Dead end and obstacle
my
block. 17.
knuckles.
Dead
And
end
then I'm
enemy
going
aura.
to heal
Mini
up
boss
a little
matriarch.
bit. Actually, I
Leave
should
this area and
probably
venture forth.
heal up 3 times.
Press to
That
continue.
would be the smart move to do because we actually are not going to be able to
Exploration.
afford.
17.
I mean, if we want to keep staying alive, we cannot afford to go to the
Blacksmith. The
blacksmith.
fire still burned bright inside the workshop.
All right,
Console
let's
Evelyn, the
explore
commander
the
of
area
Brightcandle
more
Fortress.
just to make sure
Brightcandle in this
we
shabby inn
didn't
looks more
miss
like a makeshift
anything.
infirmary. Console Evelyn, the commander of Brightcandle Fortress. Maribeth Evelyn, report your success.
Matriarch Daisy,
Maribeth, report your
absolutely
success.
not.
Maribeth Evelyn traders, continue. You gain 50.
I'm
How is it?
I'm
Maribeth
leaving.
Evelyn, continue. Maribeth Evelyn, continue. Maribeth
We're gonna
Evelyn,
go ahead
who
and
is this?
leave the
Maribeth Evelyn,
area.
why are they? Maribeth Evelyn, why is it?
We're gonna go
Maribeth
back
Evelyn,
to
continue.
Brightcandle.
Maribeth Evelyn, continue. Maribeth Evelyn with ask about the guild. Maribeth
It
Evelyn,
was fun.
ask about the Maribeth Evelyn.
It was
ask
not too
about the-
bad. It
Maribeth
wasn't
Evelyn,
too bad a
continue.
boss
Maribeth
fight.
Evelyn, aren't you looking? Maribeth Evelyn,
All right, so we have the
Maribeth Evelyn,
blacksmith,
you want me? Maribeth Evelyn,
Console
do you think-
Evelyn,
Maribeth Evelyn, we don't.
and
What
we
do I
have
do
the
once I find
inn.
them?
Let's go to
Meredith Evelyn, I
Console
find this. Meredith Evelyn,
Evelyn.
continue.
Let's go get
You
our
gain 25.
money.
Leave. Exploration. 92.
Hello,
92.
Meredith. Let's get our money. We did good. All right, now we got a long conversation.
Blacksmith the
Finish this
settings.
off.
Brightcandle in this shabby inn looks more like a makeshift in player health 9.
Let's get our rewards.
Use weapon power shaking. Character info. Blacksmith the
Okay, we're
fire
gonna
still
go
burns.
to
Merchant have a
swamp
look at our wares.
next.
Brightcandle in this shabby inn looks more like a makeshift infirmary. Brightcandle in the Brightcandle in. Brightcandle in the Brightcandle in. 20 gold.
Alright.
Rest and heal 20%.
Nice
You lose minus 20
75
gold. You heal
gold.
22 health. Brightcandle in 20
yes,
gold.
I would
Rest and
really
heal
love to
20%.
go
You
to the
lose minus 20 gold.
blacksmith,
You
but
heal
we're gonna
22
go
20
ahead
gold.
and
Rest and
heal
heal 20. You lose minus
ourselves
20
up.
gold. You heal 22 health. Brightcandle and you wake after a short but much needed rest. 20 gold. Rest and leave.
You know what?
20 gold. Rest and
I'm
heal
gonna
20%.
go for the blacks. No.
Brightcandle and you wake up.
I'm
Brightcandle
not
and you
going
wake
to.
after 20
I'm gonna go
gold.
to
Rest
the
and heal
inn and
20%.
heal up.
Leave. Exploration. Character info. Character info. Use weapon power 22. Player health 75.
Let's go to the shabby inn.
Use weapon power
All right,
shaking
we're
weapon. Character
fully.
info.
We're not fully
22.
healed. We're
Brightcandle in the
we're
shabby inn
good.
looks more like a makeshift infirmary. Brightcandle in the Brightcandle 20 gold. Rest and heal 20. You lose minus 20 gold.
Oh, we still
you heal
have another
22
20
health.
gold?
Brightcandle and you wake after a short but much needed rest.
What's my health at? Let me check my health. Okay, our health is
Brightcandle and you
75.
wake
That's
after
really
inactive.
good. Let's heal one
Leave.
more time, and then at
Exploration.
least we're back to
12.
full.
Character
Yeah,
info.
we're starved for
Close
money.
character panel.
It's been. I shouldn't
Seed
have
code.
spent that
Attribute.
money
Talents.
early.
Bounties. Bertold the Gilded. Warrior. 3. A man with an asymmetrical health. 97/110.
Let's heal one more time. Okay, cool. Now we're almost near max. I do believe we got a vitality one-time use, so it gave us 5 hit
Close
points.
character panel.
Let's
Character
check
info.
and see what our max hit points are. So we're out of money. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, cool. Oh, we got really a lot of health. We have 110 max health. We had 97.
12.
That's not
Black and blue in this
bad.
shabby and
We're
looks
just
more like a
down
makeshift
13
infirmary.
hit points. We can get
Blacksmith
that
supplier
at the
still
first
merchant, have a look at our
campsite, so
wares.
that's
Settings.
really excellent.
Merchant, have a look at our wares. Friend.
All right, cool.
Rykendall
Super
merchant,
sweet.
Rykendall merchant, you notice is
I
small.
will
Merchant,
try to
continue.
squeeze in a
Julius
blacksmithing,
Belthorpe
but I
Law,
don't
our
think
noble
we're
savior
going to have the
return.
money
Show
to
me your
get
wares.
through it. I
Show
just
me your
wanted to
wares.
continue this run
Refresh stock.
because this run, I can get a lot of bonus points if I could do really well on this run.
Clapper costs 10.
I
STR2.
know
Deal 8.
I've
Cutting words
kind of
costs
been
10.
all over the
STR.
place with
Backswing
my
costs 10.
cards I've been
STR.
grabbing,
Barricade costs
but
10. STR1.
yeah, this is
Bunker
how
down
it
costs
is.
20.
I'm here to have
STR1.
fun. So
Visceral blow costs 40. STR3 life
let's
1.
go ahead and
Deal
leave
100
and
damage,
go to
reduces
the
damage by your
swamps.
remaining health. 97 melee. Rare. Blood. Blood energy. Blood spends your health instead of your energy.
The
Faith healing costs 10.
merchant.
Imp STR1.
Let's go
Gain 2
say
health and
hello.
holy. Fire. Skill should cost 10.
Hi,
Mortal
Julian.
3 your next ranged attack critical hits. Gain barrier for
Julius,
each damage
I mean-
utility. Refresh stock.
Well,
You lose 1
I just want to see what he
Julius, I'll show you the
has. I
special
like
stock.
to always check out what he has.
Flurry of
Not that I'm
bull
going to buy
dash cost,
anything.
butter up cost 10. Advance cost
Clobber,
10. Siphoning strike cost 10.
cutting
Spellcraft
words,
cost 10. Conjure, leaping
backswing,
shot cost 10. Jump change cost
barricade,
10. Jump change cost 10.
bunker down,
Conjure a lucky
good
coin, return
cards.
this to your hand whenever you finish
Visceral
a performance utility.
blow, one of my
Leaping
favorite
shot
cards.
cost 10. Deal 2 damage.
I
Gain 1
love
evasion
visceral
range.
blow.
Common. Evasion. When dealt melee damage. Reduce the first damage taken to 0.
Faith
Then
healing,
Spellcraft
that's a
cost
great
10.
holy
Conjure a magic
card.
action. Siphoning strike cost 10.
Skill shot,
STR2. Deal 6 damage.
never
Frenzy.
use
Gain
it
10% of
well.
your maximum health. Melee.
Let's
Common.
refresh
Frenzy.
and see if
Frenzy
he
is
has
active when you've
anything
taken
cool
damage during
in
your
the
turn.
back. Let's see what the special stuff is. Actually, he's got quite a bit of eclectic stuff here. Leaping shots, good for it's good for rogues and stuff. Spellcraft, nope. Siphoning strike is actually really good. Siphoning shot skill, pro tip 6. Siphoning shot has a super combo, so I'm gonna give it to you. I will put that on my combo playlist. If you can double or triple your health even without healing,
cost 10.
and
STR2.
then drop
Deal 6
Siphon
damage.
Shot,
Frenzy.
the
Gain 10%
amount
of your
of
maximum
health
health.
Siphon
Melee.
Shot
Common.
will pull
Frenzy.
is ridiculous.
Frenzy is active when you've taken damage during
You
your turn.
can start pulling 40, 50 health. Because remember, Siphon Shot bases itself on 10% of your max health, not your current health, your max health. So all you need to do is increase your max health, even if it's temporary, and then pop off Siphon Shot. Yeah, Siphon Shot. Siphon, what is it? Siphoning Strike. It's just really, really good. It's not the damage, it's the heal. But you also got to have Frenzy active. Remember, to activate Frenzy, you need to have taken damage that turn. So walk into a poison, drop a Fury,
Advance cost 10. Gain
use a
1 haste
life
ambush.
effect.
Your next melee
All
action is
those
turn inflict.
activate
Siphoning.
Frenzy.
Advance cost 10. Gain
And
1
Frenzy
haste
is one
ambush.
of the
Your next melee action is
easiest
turn
things
inflict.
to
Barra cost 10.
activate in
STR1.
Dawncaster for
Bash cost
warriors.
10. STR1.
I use
Deal
Frenzy
damage
a
equal to your
lot.
armor.
I
0
use it
critical
on
hit
my
uninterrupted.
rogue.
Bull rush
I
cost
use
40.
no,
STR2.
actually
Deal
not
8
rogue.
damage if this is the
I
first
use it a
action of
lot on my
combat.
hunter.
Inflict stunned.
And my
Interrupt.
hunter and
Rampage
seekers,
melee.
they
Rare.
both
Stun.
love
While stunned,
Fury.
cards cannot be
They
played.
love
Stun fades at the end of the turn.
anything.
Rampage. Cards with
Anything
Rampage
that
gain double the
pops
damage bonus
anger
from
is
anger.
great.
Interrupt. Flurry of Steel costs 40. STR1. Conjure a free basic
So, yeah,
attack for every condition you meet. Unscathed. Cascade and Frenzy. Close merchant
This
costs 1
is
sanction.
good. I mean,
Exploration. 12.
Advance is a good card. Butter Up is great. Bash is okay. I'm not going to be using that. Bull Rush is a great card. Yeah, if you can hit the enemy, Bull Rush can be quite good. I already have Flurry of Steel. Yeah. Again, it's really good to check out the merchants, Pro Tip 7, because sometimes they have the cards you need. The game knows what you need. It doesn't always give it to you, but it knows what you need. And sometimes it'll do you a solid and just drop the cards you need. So don't ignore merchants. They have a lot of good stuff. So Julius has a lot of good cards. Definitely check them out. All right, so I think we're good. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the swamps, see how far we can last. Our health is already pretty good. Keep going here. We are, cops just caught somebody's booty. Better slow down. Somebody's busted. Yeah, they hide in the alley. They hide in the alley and the street right next to where I live. And what happens is people speed
Fortress Gates
by
lead
and they don't know
Adventure
it's a
4.
speed trap and they just get their ass caught. Like, yeah, slow down, people. We got kids and families and animals and
Bright blue in the shabby and looks more like a makeshift infirmary.
that speed,
Blacksmith the fire still burned bright inside. Settings.
I mean,
Settings.
it's so annoying.
Blacksmith the
you know,
fire.
I'm not going to get
Fortress Gates
political,
lead
but
Bright
it's
Adventure 4.
slow down. I know when I was a moron youngster, I used to.
I am ready. 12. Emerald
I'm just trying to say now I'm judging you. Stop speeding. Slow your ass down. Follow the rules. All right. Of course, I say that now. When I was younger, I speed all the time. It was a game. It's a game that gets your ass a lot of expensive tickets. All right. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's go to... a lot of you are probably asking, why don't I go to some of the harder spots? Because they're brutal, and they're super hard, and it's just the rewards are minimal. I mean, listen, I've already just done all the extra pathways just to have fun. Unless I'm super bored, I just take the core path.
Emerald Heights.
Now,
Siege of Shadows.
the final level, sometimes I've done it so
swamp.
many times. I beat the game
Emerald
so many
Heights.
times.
Knoxlight
On the
Swamp.
final level,
12.
I
Continue.
usually take an alternative path. Because I can beat the
Knoxlight
game,
Swamp. The thick fog makes it
but
hard to
what's the
navigate the
point?
treasure.
I've already
Press to
beaten
continue.
it. So I don't want to see those endings. I want to see the other endings. Now, when you're doing a trial, you want to complete it. So pro tip 8, I would say take the easiest ending you can get. Because that way you're going to get more bonus points. Okay, Noxide Swamp time. All right, that's core. Core means that's the primary path. All right, now we got to deal with Baldwin. If we can beat the swamps, we'll have access to enchanting. Again, I've got a lot of enchanting, but I have no money, so I don't even know if enchanting's in the cards. I'd actually like to beat the succubus because then I could sacrifice all these people. Because if you get the succubus, pro tip 9, you can sacrifice all these vendors and she'll give you some free talents. They're random, but they're most of them are pretty powerful. Worst case scenario, she gives you a shitty talent. It's still going to help you. There's always a scenario where a free talent helps you. I mean, check out the Sunforge. If you take free talents, you get 3 or 4 free talents, you can be almost unstoppable. All right, let's keep moving here. Coffee is low. Wait, coffee's low. All right, let's
Campsite
press to
Avery.
continue.
Treasure. Traps or treachery away.
Let's go deal
Knoxlight
with
Shaman.
that.
Player health 97. Campsite. Area status. Notch. Settings. Area status. Knoxlight Shaman look. Opportunity
All
treasure.
right, let's
Traps or
deal
treachery
with this.
away.
All right, let's
Knoxlight
try
Shaman look is like wandered into our
to
beautiful
not
garden.
take a lot of
Ellipsis.
damage. Let's get this deck size down, and let's try to get some money. I actually think
Opportunity
maybe
treasure.
we
Traps or
should
treachery away.
skip the blacksmith and try to get 100 gold. If we can get 100 gold, we can get a couple of these more expensive cards out of our hands. Out of our deck, excuse me.
Campsite. A brief respite from the perils of adventure.
Okay, we have Noxide Shamans. They're a little bit of melee, a little bit of magic. They don't hit too hard. Opportunity and Treasures is the first one you should always knock out first because you have a good chance of getting an enchant, a free card, you get some
12.
free goodies,
Campsite.
sometimes you get some
Opportunity
money,
Knoxlight Shaman
sometimes you
look
get
is like
something
opportunity
shitty,
treasure.
but
Traps or
go for
opportunity
that
treasure.
first.
Sudden insight, you realize the hardships of overcome
Campsite,
haven't slowed you down yet,
obviously,
and feel strong to
I
do
don't
it.
want to take a campsite yet because I'm only down 13 health. I prefer to use the maximum amount of healing at the campsite, so I'm going to maybe see how much hurt, see how badly I get hurt from my first couple fights, and then we'll take out the campsite. But I don't like to waste a campsite. I don't like to waste a single hit point on a trial. Okay. Let's go for Opportunities.
Exploration. Settings. Area status. Noxious fog.
Oh,
Stats 1 and
yeah.
flip. Area
Cool.
special. Poison at the start of settings.
Okay,
Area
sudden
status.
insights
Blacksmith
is
fire still burned
good.
right
It's
inside
like
the
a
workshop.
quick little bonus. I forgot what it gives you, but
Opportunity
it's
treasure.
really
Traps or
good.
treasure. Torn
You'll
cloth. You
heal a
spot a piece
little
of cloth
bit.
dangling from a gnarly branch.
You definitely want that. Oh, cool. We got plus 10 maximum health. So now we're down 23 hit points. So we can now go to the campsite. Let's leave. Sudden Insights is great. It's basically like a talent. We got a blacksmith up. We have no money, so we just ignore him. Opportunities. We got a torn cloth. So torn cloth is going to progress the level. Torn cloth is basically with these little imps or sprites. So basically sprites or fairies. They do this damaging spell that hurts you based on how many cards are in your hand.
12.
So
Character info.
it
12.
behooves
Torn
you
cloth.
to make your
Opportunity
deck
treasure. Traps or
as
treachery away.
clean as possible. Because if you have a lot of spare cards sitting around, those little imps and fairies will just wreck you. Again, my deck isn't clean and it isn't fast, so that's not going to be my favorite fight. The good thing is these guys on, this is the normal setting. Oh, they're brutal on hard. On normal setting, they don't have very much hit points, so just try to one-shot them as fast as possible.
Perhaps you might find some valuables or enjoy sleeping in a bed beneath the proper roof.
I want to get all the opportunities. By the way, you have a limited amount of time to grab opportunities and treasures. I know there's some dangers there, but my advice, pro tip 10, always take down opportunities and treasures because there's so many goodies in there. I'm going to take opportunities and treasure. Oh, perfect. This is going to give me some free healing. All right, so the cabin is easy. I've covered it in many videos in the past. Of course, one of these days I'm going to do a whole playlist of all the special things. I'll do that once iMovie's working again. I'll also do it when I can more control voiceover. Otherwise, I'll just tell you what it does without even being in the game because it's no point. I mean, I can go through the step-by-steps, but because voiceover doesn't do what it's supposed to do anymore, it doesn't work correctly, for me, it may be fine for you. If it doesn't work correctly for me, there's no point in me walking you through it step by step in the game because we're going to be out of sync. So, but the cabin is really easy. I'm going to take a couple steps, and if you are intelligent, you'll actually be able to interact with a spirit, and it will drop a big 50 gold bag of money on you. If you're a warrior and not particularly intelligent, then you can get a good night's rest if you pay the proper respect to the spirit. I am not going to get the bag of money. Sometimes I get on a seeker, I get it all the time. But yeah, you're not going to get it on a warrior. I'm going to go enter.
Continue. The cabin is
There's really no reason not to go in.
The sensation of being watched intensifies.
All right. So if you look for valuables, I don't think you're going to find anything. I think I don't do that anymore because I don't think you find anything.
Yet the feeling of being watched does not
I'd rather get a good night's rest and get free healing because healing is worth money. I'm going to go ahead and cook a meal. Making me hungry now.
Eat the meal.
All right, every time I hear this part of the game, it makes me hungry.
Leave.
Let's go continue.
The cabin. After enjoying the meal, you fall into a peaceful slumber and awake refreshed the next day.
Okay, as you're being watched, I'm going to go ahead and call out. You want to call out first.
Exploration. Settings. Area status.
Because sometimes this leads to you getting a bag of money. If you call out and then your character says, ooh, we've heard about spirits, then that means you're going to get some money, and that's good. That's all good. But it looks like we didn't get that, so we will at least get a good night's rest. We'll go ahead and eat the meal. So this is basically a campsite with a little bit more role-playing in it.
Area status. Not just settings.
And I appreciate that.
Opportunity treasure. Opportunity treasure. Traps or
all
treachery
right, cool. I didn't tell me how much I healed for.
Small fortune, you spot something glittering in the shadow. Small fortune, you spot something glittering in the shadows.
Okay, cool. That was good. We healed 3, 9. We healed 12
Continue.
hit points. That was really good.
You gain 12 gold.
I mean,
Small fortune,
it
you find 12
pays
gold.
to pay attention to your hit points. So that was really good.
Lead.
So
Exploration.
again,
Area status.
opportunity
Not
and
just
treasure.
Stacks 1.
You want to get each one. You want to get all those.
Alchemist, my potions are 24.
Okay, we got 2 opportunity treasures. Let's take it.
Alchemist, my area status. Settings. Area status.
Oh, sweet.
Campsite
Small
requested from the Perils of
fortune.
Adventure. Torn cloth, you spot a piece of
That's-
cloth. Alchemist, my potions are
baby.
24.
Yes. Baby goat loves small fortunes. Keep those hooves in
Alchemist,
gold.
my potions are at least 47%
We'll
safe.
get that small
Alchemist, my
fortune.
potions- Teresa's
Sometimes
Black
you get a
Room, Teresa's
little
Black
bit of
Room,
a
hello there.
monster fight
Adventurer.
involved.
Here for any of my wondrous concoctions or
But
just
we
looking
didn't
for
this
some.
time.
Ellipsis.
So we got a
Conversation.
nice bit of money from that. We got 24 gold. We're starting to pull our money up. I'd like to get 100 gold and get an in chat.
Buy a potion. 20 gold.
Campsite.
Change. Inactive. Lead. Exploration. Area status. Not just
Alchemist
spot.
is not
Stacks
going
1
to
in
do
flip.
anything
Area
for us.
settings.
We can't
Settings.
afford to
Area
buy
status.
anything.
Blighted warrior. The smell betrays
I'm
its
gonna
presence
go ahead
before
and
it's in
get them
human
out of the
form.
way.
Mini boss wandering slime. It's hammer slime.
If you walked into the wind, you can use her to give you some free potions. Again, I think I've covered all the special things you can do with Teresa. There's so many. She's actually one of the main characters in the game. If you get to the end of the
Festering
game,
shambler
she's
in
also
Aussie mass
there
shambles through
with you,
shallow
which is
swamp
really
water.
fun. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I can't afford to do
24.
anything with you, Teresa, today. Blighted Warrior, Mini Boss, Hammer Slime. Hammer Slime is really tough. I would say take out Balder so you can at least leave the level. I
Festering
always
shambler
say
in. Mini
get
boss wandering. Blighted warrior.
Headhunter,
Area
take
status.
out the
Not just
final
spot.
boss,
Stacks 1 in
heal
flip.
up,
Area special.
take out
Poison at the
the
start of
mini
combat.
boss,
Increases by
and
1
then
every
leave.
combat and resets
That's
whenever you.
your
Blighted
best
warrior. The
bet.
smell betray. Blighted warrior. The smell. Enemy gains notches off
Festering
enchantment. Enemy gains 29 darkness
Shambler.
stacks. Enemy
He's
gains
pretty
undead enchantment.
strong.
You gain 1 poison
He's gonna
stacks.
have a lot
You
of
ride it to your
darkness
death. Your turn.
stacks.
Surge of strength. Gain
We
SDR in
got,
1 health.
so I feel
Memorize.
like the
Action.
warrior
Common.
is the best bet. He's not that hard. The problem is he has Siphon Strike, he has Reprisal, he's got armor, and he hits really hard. So we'll take
Warpaint.
we could
STR
take
1.
Blighted
Shuffle
Warrior.
3 Fury cards. Knuckles.
take 'em on.
+2. Neutral. Surge of strength. Gain SDR in 1 health. Action. Knuckles.
Oh God, he's
+2.
got
Player
29
status.
darkness
Poison.
stacks.
1 after playing a card. Take 1 damage.
When you
Then
play
decrease
these
poison by
weekly
1. When gaining health.
trials,
Prevent
whatever
1
effect
Knuckles.
the enemy
+2.
has, it
Surge of
gets
strength.
stronger and
You take 1
stronger.
damage. You heal
The
1
higher
health.
the zone, the
+2.
stronger their effects
Warpaint.
get.
STR.
Right now,
Knuckles.
29
You ride it to your death. You
darkness
ride it to your
stacks
death.
is
You ride it to
pretty
your death.
nasty. So you've got to tone, you've got to tune
Berserk.
your deck
STR
up
1.
super
Shuffle all your fury
fast
cards
if
into
you
your
want
deck.
to survive.
Draw a card.
All
Charges.
right, let's
1/1.
see here.
Action. Rare.
Okay, we
Fury.
got War
Gain vertical line number
Paint,
sign. Card value. +1 number
Knuckles,
sign. Area status. Not
Surge,
berserk.
Surge
Knuckles.
of
+2.
Strength,
Neutral 1.
Knuckles.
+2. Surge of
We
strength.
didn't get our
Gain
hidden
SDR in 1
pouch,
health. Memorize.
so we'll
Action.
Surge and
Common.
War Paint.
You heal 1 health. Knuckles. +2.
Let's get
Neutral
our
1.
Surge
Deal
of
star 4
Strength.
star damage cascade. Conjure a free copy of this card.
Let's get
Knuckles.
our War
+2.
Paint
Bonus.
up.
Neutral 1. Deal star 4 star damage cascade. Conjure a
Get
free
3
copy of this
Furies
card. Enemy has blocked
added
this
to
attack.
our
Conjure.
deck.
Knuckles. Knuckles. +2. Bonus.
Berserk.
Enemy has blocked this
Berserk
attack.
doesn't
Conjure.
work
Knuckles.
on War Paint. Berserk works on Infuriating.
Turn. Character info. Knuckles. +2. Bonus.
Oh, there we
Neutral
go.
1.
Surge
Enemy
of
has blocked this
Strength is
attack.
going to
Conjure.
activate our
Knuckles.
Cascade. Okay, cool. One of my Surges of Strength
Knuckles.
is
+2.
Memorize.
Bonus. Deal. Enemy has blocked this attack.
Okay,
Conjure.
now we got our
Knuckles.
bonus. We got our Cascade bonuses up.
Knuckles.
And we
+2.
gotta
Deal
knock
star 4 star
down
damage
that
area status.
darkness.
Not just fog. Stacks. Knuckles. +2.
And then we're gonna hit him
+2.
again.
Deal star 4 berserk.
Again,
STR
you don't
1.
hear him
Character
taking any
info.
damage
Berserk.
because darkness
Knuckles.
absorbs
+2.
all the
Deal star
damage.
4 star
I played
damage
the
cascade.
darkness
Conjure
deck.
a
They're
free.
really
Enemy has blocked
fun.
this attack. Knuckles. +2. Deal star 4 star damage cascade. Conjure
we
a free
got a
copy of this
third-
card. Melee basic attack.
A third
Common. Area
Knuckles,
status.
and
Not just
again,
fog. Knuckles.
we're conjuring
+2. Deal
Knuckles
star 4
because of the
berserk.
cascade
STR
effect.
Character in berserk. Knuckles.
We
+2.
got a
Enemy has blocked
fourth.
this attack. Character
We hit
info.
him 4 times. 4. We hit him with 4 Knuckles. Mind you, our Knuckles don't hit very much. Don't hit for very much.
Berserk. STR. Area status. Enemy status. Noxious fog. Inflict. Enemy status. Darkness. Stacks 5 when dealt damage. Take 1 less damage per stack of darkness. When
let's go
darkness runs
for
out. Gain stunned. Your maximum
that
health is low.
Knuckles.
Enemy status. Undead. Immune to bleeding and stunned.
So
for
we
detailed
have
enemy
maybe
information.
1 more Knuckles left. Yeah, we
Enemy
got
stat.
1 more
Press for detailed
attack
enemy
left. We'll
information.
hit with our
Enemy
last
named Blighted
Knuckles.
Warrior. Enemy health 58.
He blocked
Enemy energy
every
0. Enemy
Knuckles,
hand.
but we
Enemy
got
health
their
58.
darkness down. Let me see. I think his
Player-
darkness is
player
down
health
to
100,
not that
16.
much.
Player energy.
Let's check
End
him
turn.
out.
End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Retaliating strike. You take 6 damage. Enemy gains 1 impervious
He's
stats.
got only
Ratio.
5
Enemy
stacks
gains
of
6 armor
darkness.
stats. Your turn.
He'll be stunned
End
next turn.
Character info. Hidden pouch. Neutral 1.
And yeah,
Activate.
bleeding doesn't
Discard a
work on
non-unique
him,
card.
so
Then
all
conjure a
my
copy of all
wonderful
cards to
bleeds
Flurry
are
of Steel.
useless.
Flurry of Steel.
He's undead,
Butter
so.
up. Clobber. STR2. Deal 8 damage on hit. Your Fury cards grant 1 additional anger.
He's got 58
Knuckles.
health.
+2. Player status. Hidden pouch.
We'll see if we can
Stats.
kill him.
Flurry of Steel. STR1.
Again.
Butter up. STR1. Gain 4 armor, inflict brittle
We
equal
got
to
a
your
lot
armor.
of health, but
Melee-
we don't want to
Clobber.
lose too much
Knuckles.
health.
+2. Neutral 1. Deal. Player status. Hidden pouch. Stacks 3 active. You gain
6
hidden pouch effect
damage,
enchantment.
retaliating
Select card.
strike
Flurry
is
of Steel.
really nasty.
STR1. Butter up. STR.
Yeah,
Player
retaliating
status. Hidden
strike
pouch.
can be
Stacks
really
2 activate.
nasty.
Discard a non-unique card. Area status.
Okay, we
Noxious
got
fog.
full.
Player
Finally,
status.
we got hidden pouch.
Flurry of Steel.
Let's pop
STR1.
hidden pouch.
Clobber. STR2. Deal 8 damage on hit. Your Fury cards grant 1 additional
I
anger.
like to
Knuckles.
hidden
+2.
pouch
Neutral.
the
Butter up.
surges.
STR1. Gain 4 armor, inflict brittle equal to your armor.
I didn't get
Melee
any.
action. You gain 4 armor stacks. Enemy gain 4 brittle
Let's
stacks.
go for.
STR1.
We'll hidden
Conjure a
pouch
3 basic
the
attack for every
butter up.
condition you meet. Unscathed. Player health
Some
104.
buttered popcorn
11.
up.
11. Player energy. STR. End turn.
We'll
Character
go
Flurry of
ahead
Steel.
and
STR1.
hidden
Conjure a 3
pouch
basic
that
Clobber.
butter up.
STR2. Deal 8. Knuckles.
Butter up.
+2. Neutral 1.
Butter
Player
up.
status. Hidden pouch. Knuckles. Clobber. STR2. Deal 8. I don't have enough energy to play this. Flurry of Steel.
Let's go. Oh, we got a clobber.
STR2. Deal 8 damage on hit. Your Fury cards grant 1 additional anger. Knuckles. +2. Player status.
Let's go
Hidden pouch.
for.
Knuckles. +2.
I'm gonna go for
Neutral
butter
1.
up.
Deal star 4 star damage.
I just don't
cascade.
want to take a
I
lot
don't
of
have enough energy to
damage.
play this. Clobber. STR2.
Okay.
Character info.
Okay, Flurry of Steel, Clobber, Knuckles, no bonuses. I don't think we have the energy.
Enemy playing cards. Ratio. Enemy gains 6 armor stacks.
Okay,
Ratio.
cool. We were
Enemy
able
gains
to
6 armor
act
stacks.
Flurry.
Your turn. End turn.
I don't think we can. No, we can't use it. Yeah, see, that Flurry of Steel is not as good as the Knuckles. I'm actually going to remove that from my deck. It just gets in my way, confuses me. I'm just going to get rid of it. Let's go end our turn. Okay, his turn. He's going to get 12
Character info.
armor.
Stone strength.
He's got
Life
12
1. Gain
armor,
2
so
anger.
he
Return
took
this to your
both
hand after entering a
turns to
stance.
fully
Action.
armor
Common.
up. Actually,
Anger.
that's a
Increases
really
the damage dealt by
smart move.
unstoppable.
If you are a
STR1.
warrior
Gain
class,
Stone strength.
that's one of your
Life 1.
benefits. You
Gain 2
got
anger.
armor,
Character
so
info.
a
Stone
lot
strength.
of your
Unstoppable.
talents and
Brace for
abilities
impact.
are based
Bonus.
around armor, so
Knuckles. +2.
getting a
Neutral
bunch of
1. Deal
armor
star
is a
4 star
great way
damage
to
cascade.
keep the
Brace for
damage down.
Knuckles.
Just like if you
+2.
are a
Neutral.
mage
Swift
class,
strike. Deal 3
using
damage. Player
barrier
status.
is very
Hidden pouch.
effective.
Stacks
If
2
you are
activate.
a
Discard a non-unique
rogue,
card. Then
hunter, or
area status.
seeker, then
Noxious.
evasion
Enemy
is your
status.
best
Noxious
friend.
fog.
And
Inflict.
if you're a
Area special.
knight,
Poison
then
at the
it's a
start of
little bit of
enemy
both.
enemy area status. Player status. Hidden pouch. Stacks
Well,
2 activate.
actually, as a
Swift
knight,
strike.
I would
Player
say
status. Hidden pouch.
holy
Stacks. Select
holy
card.
defenses
Stone
are going to
strength.
help you a lot.
Unstoppable. Brace for impact.
Let's
Knuckles.
see.
+2. Swift
Stone
strike. Deal
strength.
3 damage. Return.
Stone
Knuckles.
strength,
+2. Neutral 1.
unstoppable,
Swift strike.
brace for
Deal 3
impact.
damage. Return this to your hand.
Knuck-
Player status. Hidden
brace
pouch.
for impact
Stacks
is
1
on
activate.
bonus.
Discard a non-unique card. Stone strength.
Knuckles.
Unstoppable. STR1.
Swift
Brace for impact.
strike.
Knuckles.
So
+2.
we got
Butter
Swift
up.
strike.
STR1.
I'm gonna go
Swift
ahead
strike.
and
Enemy has blocked this attack. Character info.
I'm gonna activate
Character
hidden
info.
pouch.
Stone strength. Life 1. Gain 2 anger. You take 1 damage. You gain 2 anger stacks. Unstoppable. STR1. Brace for impact.
Let me go
Bonus.
hidden pouch.
Knuckles. Brace for impact. You gained 8 armor stacks.
Let me go ahead and
Butter up. STR1.
I feel
Gain
like-
player status. Hidden. Butter up.
I feel like
You gain
let's
4 armor stacks.
let's
Enemy gain 12
capture
brittle stacks.
Swift strike. We'll have it. We'll get lots of free copies of it. Let's go with activate Swift strike.
End turn.
Okay, because we
Character
gotta
in-
break down his
unstoppable.
shield.
STR1. Gain 3 armor. You cannot get stunned.
Let's activate Stone Strength.
Knuckles. +2.
Got 2
Neutral
stacks
1.
of
Deal star
anger.
6. Player status. Hidden pouch. Stacks 1 activate.
Let's
Discard a non-unique
activate
card.
Brace
Then
for
conjure a copy of
impact.
Unstoppable.
So now we got
STR.
8
Player
stacks
health
of
103.
armor.
6. Player energy. End turn.
And
End turn.
we'll butter up
Enemy
again.
Enemy playing cards. Ratio.
Now he's
Enemy
got
gains 6 armor
brittle.
stacks.
Butter up
Light
will
strike.
also
You
give
block
him
the damage.
brittle. We've got 12
Return.
stacks of armor to his 12
Return.
stacks of armor. But the thing is, we put brittle on him, and he didn't do anything that much to us. We got
Character info. Dual
unstoppable.
mastery. STR2. This combat.
I don't have
Seething
enough
anger.
to pop
STR2
that.
life 1. Add a fury card to your discard pile. Then gain STR equal to dual mastery.
Hopefully we'll
Seething
get a
anger.
nice
STR2
surge
life
and we
1.
can start
Add a fury
hitting
card to your
him.
discard. Sanguine step. Dex STR1. Gain 1 evasion. Ground
Yeah, we're
pound.
down 7
STR1.
hit
Enter
points.
shattering. HSH Sweat 8.
We started off at
Neutral 1.
110.
Player status. Hidden pouch. Stacks
hit
1
us.
activate. Discard a non-unique card. Then player status.
We
Anger.
wanna
Stacks
get,
2 increases the area status. Knocked
Seismic
enemy status.
Slam or
Knocked
whatever
enemy
it is.
status.
Not
Area
Seismic
status.
Slam. We
Player
wanna
status.
get our,
Hidden pouch. Stacks 1 activate. Select
ground
card.
break
Seething anger.
thing or whatever.
STR2 life
Get
1.
all that
Add a
brittle
few-
on him.
Sanguine step. Dex STR1.
Dual
Gain 1
mastery
evasion.
is
Gain immune to
ready.
slowed. Conjure a material.
not gonna
Player
waste
status.
any time
Anger.
with dual
Stacks 2 increases
mastery
the
because
dual
he's
mastery.
immune to it.
STR seething anger. STR2
Seething
life 1.
anger
Ground pound.
might be
STR
work.
You gain shattering stance enchantment. Enemy
Sanguine
gains 12
step
brittle
is
stacks.
good.
Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks.
Ground pound, that's it.
Butter up. STR1. Swift strike. Deals.
I'm
enemy
gonna
takes
get rid
22.
of that
Sanguine
stagger
stab.
card.
Dex
It's
STR1.
useless
Gain 1
for
evasion.
me.
Gain immune to slow.
Let's go with
Conjure and materialize. Butter up. STR1. Sanguine step. Dex STR1. You gained 1 evasion stats.
let's go for hidden pouch.
You gain sanguine step enchantment.
We're gonna go with let's go with
Player health 103.
Sanguine step. We'll go copy
1.
Sanguine step.
Player energy.
Let's go with
Enter.
ground pound.
Character in dual mastery. STR.
He's got 12 brittle stacks on him.
Neutral 1. Butter up.
Go with
STR1. Gain 4.
Go with Swift Strike.
Deal star 5 star
See,
damage.
Swift Strike
Return this
did
to your hand
22
after
points of
stone
damage because
Life
of
1.
all
Gain
that
2 anger.
brittle.
Return this to your hand after enter. You take 1 damage. You gain 2 anger stacks.
Let's go ahead and
Deal star 3
get a
piercing
nice
damage
little
inflict
stack of
bleeding. Player
evasion.
status.
It's
Sanguine
very
step.
unusual
Materialize.
for a warrior
Deal
to get
enemy
evasion,
takes 5.
so
Character
I'm really
info.
enjoying the novelty of that. Health was 103. We got no more energy, so we're looking for free cards. Let's see.
Dual mastery.
Oh, yeah, we got
STR2.
another Swift Strike,
Anger.
another free
ST
hit.
HSH. Butter up.
Let's go
STR1.
activate
Swift strike. Deal
Stone
enemy takes 7.
Strength.
Character info.
Yes, we are taking damage, but
Dual
it's
mastery.
worth it.
Seething anger. HSH.
Go with
Butter
it.
up. STR.
Material
Player
Light
status.
gives him a
Sanguine step.
bleed.
Butter up.
See, that's
I don't
another
have enough
thing
energy to play this
that
card.
Sanguine Step gives you. It gives
Player health
you a
102.
penetrative attack that gives
1.
the enemy 3
Player
bleeds,
energy. Enter.
and he can't block or barrier
Enemy
or
turn.
armor
Enter.
away from
Enemy playing cards.
these
Retaliating
kind of
strike. You block
penetrative
the damage.
effects.
Enemy
so
gains
it's
1
really
impervious
nice.
stacks. Blight strike. You take 5 damage. You gain 5 poison
let's
stacks.
go with,
Your turn. Enemy gained 2 brittle stacks. Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks.
Where's
Enemy
our
gained 2
Swift
brittle
Strike?
stacks. Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks.
Nice,
Enemy
7
gained 1 brittle
damage
stacks.
there.
Character and precision. STR. Brace for impact. Seething anger.
I don't think we have any more butter up.
STR1. Player
Don't have
status.
enough.
Poison.
Okay, we're
Stacks
out
5
of
after. Player status.
actions.
Shattering stance. Whenever you player status.
102
Anger.
health?
Stacks 4 area status. Noxious fog.
We're doing
Stacks 1
good.
inflict.
We're
Area
starting to hurt
player
him.
status. Poison.
We're actually
Stacks 5
hurting
after
him,
playing
so-
precision. STR2. This combat.
He has
Melee
an
actions have a 30%
anti-stun,
chance to
I
inflict a
think,
critical
so-
hit for each of your foe's deep wounds. 0%.
So when he lost his
Rare.
darkness,
Deep wound.
he didn't
Your foe
get
gains Brace for
stunned.
impact. Bonus. STR1. You take 1 damage.
Do we have
You
any
gain
more
8
hidden
armor stacks.
pouches left? He's taking a lot of brittle.
STR1. Gain 3 armor. You cannot get stunned, slowed, or pinned until your next turn. You take 1 damage. You gain 3 armor stacks. You gain unstoppable
Let's
enchantment.
see. Poison, shattering stance, anger.
Player status.
Yeah, I
Poison.
didn't.
Stacks
My hidden
4
pouch
gain.
is done.
STR1. I don't have enough energy to play this card.
So we got precision. He can't
Seething
take
anger.
deep
STR.
wounds, so there's no
Precision.
point in playing
Character info.
precision.
End turn.
Brace for impact.
Enter.
We'll take
Enemy
that.
turn.
That's
Enemy
nice.
playing
8
cards. Blight
stacks
strike.
of
You block the
armor.
damage. Blight strike. You block the damage.
Let's go for
Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks.
Unstoppable.
Enemy gained 2 brittle stacks. Enemy gained 1
Unstoppable
brittle
is really
stacks.
nice. It's a great little effect card. Makes you kind of a more like a magical kind of warrior. Let's
Character
go
info. Sanguine step.
War
Dex
Paint.
STR1.
I
Gain
wanted.
1 Search
I
strength.
maybe should have
Gain
dropped
STR in
War
1
Paint,
health.
but
Action.
instead I
Sanguine
went
step.
for
You take 1
more
damage. You
armor.
gain 1 evasion stacks. Conjured. Materialize. You gain sanguine step enchantment. Dual mastery.
Okay, end their
STR2.
turn here.
This combat. Inflict a deep wound for
We're playing very
Gain 1 anger.
defensive.
Take 1 damage. You take 1 damage. You
We
gain 1
block
anger stacks.
Blight
You take 1 damage.
strikes,
Enemy
so
gained 1
Blight
brittle
strikes
stacks.
are
You
being
heal 2 health.
blocked.
Materialize.
Again, I'm
Heal star
trying
6.
not to
Enemy
take
takes
any
6.
damage.
HSH. Neutral
I
1.
want
I
to
get 3
get to
stagger and
the
I'm knocked down
end
because
of
I
because
just to draw a card
Balder's
2.
really
Player
hard.
status.
I want to
Sanguine
get
step.
to the
HSH
end of
SH.
this level
Neutral
and not
knuckles.
and have
Plus 2.
some health.
Bonus. Neutral 1. Deal star 9 star
Okay,
damage. Cascade.
Sanguine
Conjure
step
a free-
is up.
Enemy takes 22.
Let's go
Victory.
for.
Next.
Let's Sanguine step up. That's really cool. Got our Material Light. Let's go for our Fury up. We're going to take a little damage here. We got a Fury. I'm going to Material Light him. He's taking a lot of damage from these Material Lights.
Character info. 24. Character next. 22.
Let's go.
Player
Okay,
health
we got our
94.
Knuckles. We got our Cascade bonus. Oh, 22 points of damage. That was sweet. Again, we did really good. The only damage we took was from our own Furies and Stone Strength. And we didn't take
22.
any of his damage, any of his reprisal or
Next.
revenge type of damage. We
You
did
gain
really
7 gold.
good.
Select a card to add to your
Again,
deck. Skippable. Skip.
you
Area
know,
status.
having
Enemy status.
some kind of
Seismic
heal
shield.
in your deck
STR1.
really does
This
help.
combat. Whenever you shuffle a card into your deck, gain 3 armor. Enchantment.
All right.
Uncommon. Unique. You can only play 1 card with this name per
We
combat.
got 94
All enchantments
health.
are unique.
So we took 100. We were at 110.
STR1.
We took about
Gain armor equal to your
13
foe's stagger.
points of
0 enter stone
damage.
stance. Action. Common.
But it was
Armor. When dealt
important to
damage,
kill
take 1 less
him
damage per
rather
stack of armor.
quickly.
Armor
We
fades
took
at the start of the
minimal
turn.
damage.
Stagger. At the start of your turn.
Ultimately,
Take
no
damage equal
damage
to
would
half
be
your
great,
stagger.
but
Then
you can
reduce your
always
stagger
get
by an
that.
equal amount. Stone stance. Whenever
let's
you
see
gain
what
armor,
rewards.
gain 1 more. You are immune to bleeding.
All right, we got Seismic Shield. I've never found this to be a great card. Unless you've got a kind of deck that takes advantage of Seismic Shield, I don't like it. This one is going to be good if you're running Stagger. This will also give you a bonus for the weekly trial. This one prevents bleeding. This is actually a good card to have in your deck. If you're going to be playing Afterburn, this card works really well with Afterburn.
Chasm.
This
STR1.
weekly
Deal
trial,
4 damage, deals extra
you're
damage
going
equal
to
to your
put
foe's
this
stagger.
card
Melee
in
action.
your deck.
Common.
It's
Stagger.
going to work
At the start of
really
your turn,
well
take damage
with
equal to half your stagger. Then reduce
that
your stagger
little
by an equal
zero
amount.
cost melee attack, because it's going to keep coming back to your hand over and over again. You know, this deck's all over the place. That's how it is when you play. You just have to slowly but surely pull the cards in you need. Because I'm so low in health, I can't afford to get rid of the cards I don't want, because I've got to heal up so much.
Add seismic
So
shield to
that's
deck.
the thing.
Enemy status. Notches. Area
Again,
status.
another
Notches
stagger
Stats 1
card.
inflict. Area special. Poison at the start of combat. Increases by 1 every combat. Enemy status.
This card is
player
really
health 94.
good.
22. Skip rewards.
This is
Exploration.
another
Use weapon
card
power
that's
shaking
working
weapon.
with
Use weapon
Stagger.
power
You see,
shaking
the
weapon.
thing
Use your
is
weapon
here,
power
they
to
want
start
you
next
to have
combat with a free
Stagger.
sift of sands.
The Stagger
Whenever
is
you
the
shuffle a
thing. They
card.
want you to
Not
cause
area
Stagger,
settings.
be Stagger.
Area status.
That's the
Campsite
whole
debris
point of
respite from
this
the perils of
weekly
adventure.
trial. And that's
Merchant
the
have a look
thing.
at our
You
wares.
gotta,
Friend.
you gotta play
Not
the
shaman, look
theme.
at what wandered into a
And
beautiful garden.
I'm
Ellipsis,
kind of
31.
fighting the theme right now. There was nothing there I saw that was good, so I'm gonna pass everything. I might go back to them, but at this point, my deck's too
Nox like shaman, look
bulky.
at merchant have a look at our wares. Friend.
All right,
Nox like
what
shaman,
do we
look
got here?
31.
Campsites up. We got a merchant.
Nox like
Got
shaman,
a
look at what
Noxide
merchant have a look at our wares.
shaman.
Merchant have a look at our wares.
I
Refresh
think
stock.
what we're
Solid
gonna
strike cost
do
10.
is
STR2. Deal 4
we
damage
are
on draw.
going
Inflict 4 brittle and increase this
to-
card's next damage by 6 melee. Steady. Reprisal. Break
I
apart.
really don't know
Battle
what I
command
wanna
cost 40.
do here.
STR. Rally and shot. Stand your ground cost 40. STR2. This combat. Deal damage
I
equal
think
to your
what we're
armor at the
gonna
end of your turn
do
utility.
is-
Rare. Armor. When dealt damage.
I
Take
would
1
say
less damage
maybe
per
go for the
shuffle cost
merchant,
40.
but I'm
Foresight
not.
cost
I don't
20.
want to waste.
Refresh
I want our
stock.
money to be on enchants. We got 31 gold. I really don't want to waste it on potions, so I'm going to skip the merchant. Now, if I had the blizzard, I had to go into the windstorm buff.
STR2.
That'd be
Deal
great.
steady ground cost 10. STR1. Reprisal cost 10. STR1. Break apart cost 20. STR1. Deal 3.
Actually,
Battle command
this
cost
is
40.
not the correct
STR1.
one.
Rally and shout cost 40. STR1.
no.
Gain rally. Stand your ground cost 40. STR2. This combat. Deal damage equal to your armor at the end of your earth shuffle cost 40. STR1.
No,
Shuffle
actually,
your
what
hand
I'm
into your
at,
deck.
when you
Then
talk
draw
to
3 cards
Teresa,
draw.
that's where
Foresight
you
cost
can get
20.
the
Foretell
walking
3.
to the wind
Earth shuffle
bonus
cost
if
40.
you've done it.
STR1. Shuffle
All
your
right,
hand into your deck.
let me go
Then
over
draw 3
what
cards
the
draw an
merchant
additional card for
has.
each stagger combatant
There's
utility.
nothing we
Rare.
can- we're not
Stagger.
spending any
At the
money.
start of your turn, take damage equal to half your stagger. Then reduce your stagger by an equal amount. Foresight cost
Solid
20. Foretell
strike.
3. When played or discarded.
Steady
The next card you draw
ground.
costs no energy utility. Refresh stock.
Reprisal.
You lose
Break
1
apart.
fascist. Julius, I'll show you the special
Battle
stock.
command.
Cursed strike. Artifice.
Rallying
Elite.
shout.
Brawler's mark cost 40. Execute cost 40.
Stand your ground.
Battle sense cost 10. Sunder cost 10. Renew cost 40. This turn.
Earth
Sleight of
shuffle.
hand cost 40. Sleight of hand cost 40. Conjure a copy of 1 of 3 non-unique cards in your deck. Then reduce
So
its cost by
Earth
1 utility.
shuffle
Rare.
is going to be where all those cards that have shuffle effects
Renew
come
cost 40.
through.
This turn. Gain 1 health.
That's
Sunder cost
another
10.
way
Add
to
1.
do this
Your next
weekly
phase.
trial,
Battle sense cost 10.
but I'm not
Foretell
gonna
3.
do
Draw a
that.
card and take 3. Execute cost 40. STR3.
Foresight.
Deal 5 damage if the target is below. Brawler's mark cost 40. STR3.
Refresh.
This combat.
Let's see what
Whenever you
he-
inflict a critical
see
hit.
what he's
gain armor
hiding.
equal to the damage dealt utility.
Julius,
Rare.
what do you got?
Elite weaponry cost 100. STR1. 1 use. Delve an elite weapon and add it to your deck utility. Legendary.
All right, he's
Select 1 of 3
got-
randomly selected cards.
Sleight of hand. That's actually a really good card, sleight of hand, but I'm not buying it. Renew, nope. Sunder, okay.
Artificers inside
Battle
cost 40.
sense,
In STR1. Draw a card, repeat for each active equipment.
Execute
0
can
utility.
be strong.
Rare.
Brawler's mark.
Cursed strike
It's
cost
not
10.
bad
Dex
if you're running a
STR1.
crit
Make a
deck.
basic attack, inflict a random. Close merchant cost 1 Fatisher. Exploration. Settings. Area status.
Elite weapons
Settings.
can be
Settings.
really
Area status.
powerful.
Notches.
If
Knots
you
like
have
shaman
the
look at what
money,
wandered. Shine a strange
that's
statue
a
stands
great
up.
card
Cloth
to
you
pick
spot
up.
a piece of cloth dangling
Whenever
from an
the
olive branch.
vendors offer legendaries, that's a good time to make your deck stronger. But again, you gotta have the money. Artificer's
Shine a knots like
Insight,
shaman look
never
at shine a
quite
strange
used
statue.
that
Shine
one.
a shine
One of
a
these
common
days
A
I'm
card
gonna
sculpted
get
from marble.
the
Shine of common A card
Artificer
sculpted from marble of
deck
the purest light
rolling.
captures your attention. Examine the
First
shine.
strike, no.
Shine of commerce. The shine allows you to transform a card into a different card of the
There
same
was
color and
nothing
same
really I
rarity.
saw. All right, so
Offer a card.
oh, good, we got a
Select card.
shrine.
Berserk.
I like to take
Shuffle all your fury
shrines
cards into your
out.
deck. Draw a card.
Shrines are
Charges.
always
1
number
/ 1.
one.
Action.
With
Rare.
shrines, you can
Fury.
get rid
Gain
of
vertical line number
unwanted
sign.
cards.
Card
You can
blue.
power
+1
up
number sign.
cards you
Raise
have
for
in your
impact.
deck.
STR1. Gain 4. Butter up.
Let's go ahead and
STR1.
activate Shrine.
Clobber. STR2. Deal 8
Shrine
damage
of
on hit.
Commerce,
Dual Mastery.
not the
STR2.
best.
This combat. Flurry of Steel.
Shrine of
STR1.
Commerce,
Conjure
not
free basic attack
the
for every condition you
best.
need. Unscathed. Cascade and Frenzy. Action. Rare.
You can
Unscathed.
transfer
You've taken
a
no damage
card.
during
If
the
you have a
enemy turn.
card that's not
Inactive on
that
your first
great,
turn.
you can change
Cascade.
it.
Trigger.
It's good.
Dual Mask.
Let's see if I
Flurry
have
of
anything to
Steel.
get rid of.
Select card. Dragon Slayer.
I'm gonna see if I have
STR2.
anything
Deal
to get
5
rid
damage.
of.
Deal additional damage equal to 10% of your foe's
Might
maximum
wanna get
health.
rid of
Melee action.
Berserk.
Dragon Slayer. STR2. Deal 5 damage. Deal additional damage equal
This
to
is a
10% of your
rare.
foe's
I can
maximum health.
change
Melee
it.
action. Rare.
Brace for impact,
Standoff.
no.
STR1. Gain
Butter
4
up,
armor
no.
unscathed. Gain 1 impervious instead.
Clobber,
Persistent.
no.
Action. Rare. Armor. When dealt damage.
Dual
Take 1 less damage per stack of armor.
Mastery.
Cataclysm. STR3.
This
Deal
one
1
I need
damage
to
for
get
each card
rid
you've
of.
drawn this
Flurry.
turn. 0. Rampage. Can't be upgraded.
I'm gonna
Melee
get
action.
rid of Flurry,
Rare.
'cause
Rampage.
Flurry's been
Cards with
nothing
Rampage
but a
gain double
pain
the
in
damage
the
bonus.
ass, so-
Cataclysm. STR3. Deal 1 damage for
Flurry
each
is
card you've drawn this
still-
turn. 0.
we'll see what I can get
Rampage.
for that.
Can't be upgraded. Standoff.
They might give me
STR1.
something
Gain
good.
4 armor
It's
unscathed.
RNG.
Gain 1 impervious. Dragon Slayer. STR2.
Dragon
Deal 5
Slayer.
damage. Deal additional damage equal to 10% of your foe's maximum health.
That one's
Melee
not
action.
bad. It's
Rare.
not a bad boss card. Standoff. Standoff is more of a paladin card.
Dragon Slayer.
Cataclysm.
Card added. Card added. Knuckles. +1. Disable. Neutral 1.
I don't use
Shrine of Commerce. The statue
Cataclysm.
accepts your hand and offering in it.
Didn't get anything
Exploration.
good.
Settings. Area status.
I was
Noxious
hoping I
fog.
would get
Stats to
something
inflict.
good.
Area special. Poison at the start of combat. Increases by 1 every combat and resets whenever you visit a campfire. Settings. Area status.
Yeah,
Blacksmith the fire still burned bright inside
was
the workshop.
really
Knox
hoping to
Shaman
get a
look at
good
what wandered into
card.
our campsite day brief respite from the
This
perils of
card,
adventure.
Dragon Slayer, can do actually
area
a
status.
good amount of
Blacksmith the fire
damage.
still.
But
Blacksmith the fire still. Red the fire
it wasn't what I was
20
looking
gold.
for,
30
but
gold.
I
Inactive.
guess I'm
Fleet.
going to take it.
Exploration.
better than
Area
nothing.
status.
It was
Noxious
better
fog.
than
Stats
that
to-
card.
Settings. Area status. Mini boss wandering slime. It's hammer slime.
All right.
Festering shambler aim
Again,
shambles through torn cloth
If
use
you have a
31.
legendary you don't want, you can change it with that. So that's a
Torn
good
cloth you spot
reason
a
to
piece.
farm
Torn cloth you shred of
legendaries.
cloth you spot a piece of cloth. Continue.
Let's see. Blacksmith, Nuxite.
Shred of cloth. Continue.
I'm going to get rid of the blacksmith.
Defend yourself. Enemy gains noxious fog enchantment. Enemy
Because
gains
we're not
17
gonna
darkness
use
stacks.
them.
Enemy gains ethereal enchantment. You gain 2 poison stacks. Fury added to your deck.
We're not gonna do
Player
it.
status. Poison. Stacks
Try
2
to-
after playing a
let's go
card.
with,
Take 1 damage. Then decrease poison by 1. Area status. Enemy status.
Hammer
Noxious fog.
slime.
Area status. Player status.
Festering
Poison.
shell.
Stacks. Surge of strength.
All right, let's
Vortex.
deal with the torn
Clobber.
cloth. Get that out of the
STR2.
way.
Seething anger. Precision. STR2. This combat. Melee actions have a 20%
I don't
chance
like
to inflict a
these
critical hit for each of your
stupid
foe's deep wounds. 0%.
light
Enchantment.
fairies,
Rare.
but
Player status. Poison.
I mean,
Precision.
that I
Seething
can do
anger.
about it.
STR2. Clobber. STR2.
Okay.
Delay. War pain. STR1. Shuffle 3.
Just
You
try
take
to
1
kill him
damage.
as
Fury added
fast
to your
as
deck.
possible.
Fury added to your deck. Fury added to your deck. Clobber. Seething anger. STR2
Plus,
life
we're
1.
taking
Add a fury
damage
card to
from
your discard
poison,
pile.
which is
Then
no
gain
fun.
Precision. STR2. Brace for impact. Bonus. STR1. Gain 4 armor if the enemy is holding it. You take 1 damage. You gained 8 armor stacks.
War paint.
Surge of strength. Gain SDR and 1 health. Memorize.
We're not
info.
going to get off precision.
Character in Surge of
Go
strength.
for.
Gain SDR and 1. You heal 1 health. Clobber. STR2. Deal 8 damage on hit.
Let's
Your
go
fury
for
cards
war
grant 1 additional
pain.
anger. Seething anger. STR2. Precision.
Those furies
STR2.
running.
Player status. Armor. Precision. Seething anger. STR2
I'd like to
life
do
1. Add a
seething
fury card to your
anger.
discard pile. Then gain SDR equal to the anger granted by fury. Clobber. STR2.
Oh, good. We got brace
Deal 8
for
damage on hit.
impact. I
Seething
love
anger.
brace for
STR2
impact.
life 1. Add a fury card to
Only
your discard
problem is
pile.
he's gonna hit
I
us
don't have
with
enough energy to play this
mine-
Clobber.
a
STR2.
mind
Deal
spell
8 damage.
that does
Seething.
a lot of
Precision.
damage.
STR2. This combat. Melee actions
Oh,
have a
cool, we got
20%
Surge
chance
for
to inflict a critical hit for each of your
Surge.
foe's deep wounds. 0%. Enchantment. Seething anger.
Let's
Clobber.
play that.
Character and turn.
I love
Enter.
surges.
Enemy turn.
Let's see.
Enemy playing cards. Sparklight. You block the damage. Enemy gains 1 chain
Precision.
stats. Brain pain. You gain brain pain enchantment. Your turn.
Seething anger. Didn't quite get what I needed. Can we play? Do we have enough?
Character info.
No.
Sanguine step.
Clobber,
Dex STR1. Gain 1 evasion.
seething.
Knuckles.
See,
Plus 2.
I have
Knuckles.
too many
Plus 2.
high-cost
Knuckles.
cards
Plus
in my
2.
deck.
Neutral 1. Berserk.
So,
STR1.
something
Shuffle all your fury
has to
cards into
go.
your deck. Draw a card. Charges. 1/1.
I'm gonna end
Action.
our turn.
Rare.
Something has
Player
to
status.
go.
Brain pain. At the end your turn. Take 2 damage for every card remaining in your hand. Sanguine
losing,
step. Dex STR1.
like,
Gain 1 you
track
gain 1
of
evasion
what I
stats.
really need to
Hunter.
do to win.
Materialize. You gain sanguine.
And what I need
Knuckles.
to do to
Plus
win
2.
is
Neutral
get my
1. Deal
knuckles
star 4
popping
star
off
damage
with that
cascade.
cascade
Knuckles.
effect more
Plus 2.
often.
Neutral 1. Berserk.
So I need to
STR1.
really
Shuffle. Materialize.
buckle down on
Deal
this
1
deck.
piercing damage inflict.
But
Enemy takes
probably
1.
too late.
Enemy gain 3 bleeding stacks.
Okay, we got Sanguine Step,
Knuckles.
Knuckles,
Plus 2. Bonus. Neutral 1.
Knuckles,
Deal star 4 star
Knuckles,
damage
3
cascade.
Knuckles,
Conjure a free copy of this card. Melee basic
Berserk.
attack.
Probably
Common.
gonna
Cascade.
get rid of
Character
Berserk.
Knuckles. Knuckles.
It's just
Plus
not
2. Bonus.
doing
Neutral.
anything.
Enemy has blocked this
So
attack.
Berserk
Conjured.
is going to
Knuckles.
be leaving pretty soon
Character
here.
in Knuckles. Plus 2.
Let's go ahead and
Neutral
Sanguine
1.
Step.
Knuckles. Plus 2. Neutral 1. Deals. Berserk. STR 1. Knuckles. Plus 2.
All right, let's see if we can get our
Enemy
bonuses
has blocked
going
this
here.
attack. Conjured. Knuckles.
There's our material light.
+2. Bonus. New enemy has blocked this attack.
Gave him
Hunter,
3 bleeding
Knuckles.
stacks.
Character
Okay,
info. Knuckles.
because it was a
+2. Neutral
0-cost
one.
card,
STR
it activated
+2.
the
Bonus.
cascade effect.
Enemy has blocked this attack. Conjured. Knuckles.
Let's get some bonuses now.
Berserk.
Knock out
STR1.
his
Shuffle all your Knuckles.
darkness.
+2. Deal star 4 star damage. Knuckles. +2. Deal star 4 star damage. Cast. Player status. Knuckles. Enemy takes 3.
We got another. We're gonna keep getting these conjured Knuckles and keep hitting him. And so far I've hit him 3 times. I got another one. And another conjured Knuckles.
+2. Neutral 1. Deal star. I don't have enough energy to Berserk. STR1. Knuckles. +2. Deal star 4 star. Player status. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2.
Let's go for another Knuckles. Okay, finally broke through its darkness. They're not being stunned, so at this point, these enemies are
Knuckles.
immune to the
I don't have enough energy.
stun
Berserk.
effect that
Player
happens when
status.
you lose your darkness.
Knuckles.
Now, if you were
+2.
running
Neutral
darkness,
1.
if you
Deal star 4
lost
star
all your
damage.
darkness,
Cascade.
you'd be
Conjure a free
stunned.
copy of this card. Character info. End turn.
Unless you
You
get a
take 2
talent
damage.
that
You take 2
prevents
damage.
that.
Enemy turn. End turn. Enemy playing cards. Your turn. End turn.
And don't have enough to
Enter.
pop that.
Character info. Swift strike. Deal 3 damage.
Got some
Return
more
this to your hand
Knuckles.
after enter. Dragon Slayer. Surge of strength.
This is a good
Dragon Slayer.
deep
STR2.
wounds.
Deal star
It's
7
going to
star
take
damage.
too
Deal
long to
additional
set
damage
up
equal to
on these
10% of your
little
foe's maximum
creatures.
health.
These
Melee
creatures
action.
just try to
Rare.
kill them as fast as possible.
Surge of strength.
Yeah, we have
Ground
brain
pound.
pain, so
STR1.
we're going to take a
Unstoppable.
bunch of damage.
STR1. Area status. Noxious fog. Ground pound. STR. You gain shattering stance
We
enchantment.
took
Enemy
4
gains 10 brittle
damage
stacks.
from brain
Unstoppable.
pain.
Player health
Brain
89.
pain is a
6.
real big pain in
Player
the
energy.
ass.
End turn. Character info. Swift strike.
Okay, Swift
Deal 3
Strike
damage.
is
Enemy
up.
takes 1.
Dragon Slayer's up.
Character info. Dragon Slayer.
Dragon
STR2.
Slayer,
Deal star
7
7. Surge of
damage. These
strength.
creatures,
Gain SDR in
these
1 health.
creatures don't have very
Unstoppable.
much
Player status.
max health, so
Surge of
Dragon
strength.
Slayer is
Reveal 1 health.
totally
Unstoppable.
useless.
STR1. Gain 3 armor.
Surge
Player
of
status.
strength,
Unstoppable.
ground pound.
You gain 3 armor stats. You gain
Unstoppable.
unstoppable enchantment.
Let's go for
Character info.
ground pound, of course.
Dragon Slayer. STR2.
Shattering stance
Player status.
up.
Unstoppable. Gain 3 armor. You cannot get stunned. Slow. Dragon Slayer.
We're gonna
STR2.
go with,
Deal star 7 star damage. Deal additional damage.
Swift
Character info.
Strike.
End turn.
And I should have played Swift Strike,
enemy
and I
turn.
would have got it back in my hand.
Enemy playing
so that
card.
was a bad
Spotlight.
move.
You block the damage. Enemy gained 1 chain stats. Brain pain. You gain brain pain enchantment.
Let's go
brain
for-
pain. You gain brain pain enchantment. Brain pain. You gain brain pain enchantment.
Search for strength.
Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks. Enemy gained 1
Let's
brittle
go
stacks.
for
Enemy gained 1 brittle
unstoppable.
stacks.
Get
Enemy gained 2
myself a
brittle
little
stacks.
bit of
Enemy gained 1 brittle
defense,
stacks.
3 armor, protection from slow.
Character info. Butter up.
I'm not
STR1.
even gonna play
Gain 4
Dragon
armor.
Slayer.
HSH to SH.
I'm
Neutral
gonna get
1.
rid
I
of
get 3
Berserk
stagger and I'm
and
knocked down
Dragon
because I judged to draw a
Slayer.
card 2. Knuckles. +2.
Those
Neutral
cards
1.
are
Dual
not
mastery.
helping me.
STR2. This combat. Inflict
Alright.
a deep wound for every hidden pouch. Neutral 1.
Spark
Activate.
Light's
Player
just a
status.
weak
Hidden
attack.
pouch. New character
Brain
info.
pain is the worst. Oh, he double brain pain in me. Triple brain pain me, you asshole.
Butter up. STR1. HSH to SH. Knuckles.
He triple
Dual
brain
mastery.
pain me, which
Player
means
status. Brain pain.
I'll take
At the end,
6
player
damage
status. Brain pain.
for every
Player
card left
status.
in my
Brain
hand.
pain.
What
Player
an
status.
asshole.
Shattering stance.
Let's see.
Player status.
Let's see.
Hidden pouch.
Butter up.
You gain hidden pouch effect enchantment. Select card. Butter up. STR1.
Stagger. Gotta
HSH
get rid of that
to SH.
card.
Knuckles. +2.
Knuckles. Dual
Butter up.
mastery.
Player status. Hidden pouch. Stacks. HSH
Hidden
to SH.
pouch is
Player health
up.
90.
Let's
Player
go
health
for.
1.
Let's get a hidden pouch up. Now remember, hidden
Player
pouch
energy.
doesn't
Enter.
take away the
Enter.
card; it just
Character info.
copies it.
HSH to SH. Knuckles.
let's,
+2. Neutral 1. Dual mastery. STR2. This combat.
Let's go
Inflict a
with-
deep wound for every 5 basic attacks you make. Enchantment. You gain dual mastery enchantment.
Let's go
Player
with
status. Brain pain.
hidden
At the end of your
pouch.
turn. Take 2 damage. Butter up. STR. I don't have enough energy to play this card.
Butter up.
Knuckles. HSX
go
to
for
SH. Character info. Enter.
Butter up. Make a
You
copy
take 2
of Butter
damage.
Up.
You take 2 damage. You take 2 damage. You take 2 damage. You take 2 damage.
I don't
You take 2
remember
damage.
whether
You
brain
take 2
pain
damage. You take 2
bypasses
damage.
armor
You take 2
or
damage.
not.
Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Brain pain. You gain brain pain enchantment. Sparklight. You take 2 damage. Enemy gained 1
let's
chain
go
stacks. Your turn.
for-
Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks. Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks. Enemy gained 1 brittle
Let's
stacks.
get this
Enemy
out of
gained
our
1 brittle
hand.
stacks. End turn.
Because once we get it out of our hand, it won't come back for a while. I know we're gonna take damage from brain pain. We don't have
Character
enough.
info.
We're gonna take
Don't
damage
stand.
for all these
Life
cards
1.
now.
Gain 2 anger return. Butter up. STR1. Unstoppable.
Yeah, this is
Fury.
gonna suck.
Gain 1 anger take. Sanguine stat. Dex STR1. Gain 1 evasion.
8,
Gain immune to
10,
foe. Conjure a
12,
materialize. Player status.
14,
Brain pain.
16,
Player status. Dual mastery.
18,
This combat.
18
Player status.
points of
Shattering stance.
damage. Oh
Player
my
status.
God.
Hidden pouch.
Oh
Stacks 2.
God.
Select card. Stone
20.
strength. Life 1.
20
Butter up.
points of
STR
damage plus the
unstoppable.
poison.
STR1.
22
Fury.
points of damage.
Gain 1 anger. Player status. Hidden
Just
pouch. Stacks 1
brain
activate.
pain is
Discard 1 unique
absolutely
card.
just-
Stone
just
strength. Life 1. Gain 2
wonkers.
anger. Return this to your hand after
Just
entering a stance. Action.
terrible.
Common. Anger. Increases the damage.
Okay,
Butter up.
we have stone
STR
strength.
Unstoppable. Sanguine
Butter
stat.
up.
Dex STR1. Gain 1 evasion.
We got
Gain it.
Fury.
Butter up. STR1. Gain 4 armor. Fury.
Sanguine
You
Step
gain
will
1
not
anger
protect
stacks.
you from
You
rain
take 1
pain.
damage. Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks. You heal 3 health.
Let's go for
Stone Strength.
Hidden Pouch.
Life 1. Gain 2 anger. You take 1 damage.
Go
You gain 2 anger
for-
stacks. Butter up. Unstoppable. STR1. Sanguine
Let's go
Step.
for Fury.
You gain 1 evasion
Yeah, I
stacks.
shouldn't be
Hunter.
using up my
Materialize.
life,
You gain
right?
Sanguine Step enchantment.
But Fury, I only
Ground Pound.
I gain 2
STR1.
health every time I
Enemy
pop
gained
a
12 brittle
Fury.
stacks. Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks. Stone Strength. Life
Let's
1.
go
You take 1 damage.
for-
You gain 2 anger stacks. Character info. Butter up.
Let's go
STR1.
for Fury.
Gain Unstoppable. STR. Butter up. STR. Materialize. Deal star
Actually, I
6 star.
probably
Enemy takes
only
6.
gain
Enemy
1
gained 3
health
bleeding
because
stacks.
of the poison. Let's go for
Butter up.
get
STR1.
Stone Strength
Unstoppable.
up.
STR1. Butter up. STR1. Player status.
Go for
Range.
Sanguine
Butter up.
Step.
I don't have enough energy to. Unstoppable. Butter up. STR1. Gain
A
4
little
armor
bit
and
of
inflict
armor,
brittle
a
equal to
little
your
bit
armor.
of
Character
evasion.
info.
Oh, we got Ground Pound up. Sweet. And a little
Enter.
bit of Brittle.
You take 2 damage. You take 2 damage. You take 2 damage.
Another
Enemy turn.
Stone
Enemy playing
Strength.
cards. Sparklight. You take 2 damage. Enemy gained 1 chain stacks. Brain Pain. You gain Brain Pain enchantment. Your turn.
Butter up, butter up, butter
Enemy
up,
gained 2
butter
brittle
up.
stacks.
Material
Enter.
Light. That's cool. Nice
Character
bleeds.
info.
We should
Surge
be
of
able to
strength.
finish them off,
Gain STR.
but
Fury. Gain 1
again,
anger.
Brain
Swift
Pain
strike.
really
Deal star.
sucks.
Precision. STR2. This combat. Melee act. Surge of strength. Gain STR and 1 health.
Yeah, butter up
Player
skin.
status. Brain Pain.
Brain
At the end,
Pain's
player
gonna
status.
kill us.
Dual mastery. This player status.
Brain Pain's
Shattering
really
stance.
killing
Player
us right
status.
now.
Hidden pouch. Stacks 1. Select card. Surge of strength. Gain STR. Player status. Anger.
Wow.
Stacks 5. Fury. Gain 1 anger. Take 1 damage. Draw a card. You gain 1
Yeah,
anger stacks.
sucks.
You take 1 damage. Enemy. You heal 3. Swift strike.
He only hit us with
Deal
1
storm.
Brain
Enemy-
Pain.
enemy
He's
takes
just
3.
feeling
Victory.
merciful.
Next.
He's got
Next.
us by the balls right now. Okay, Search for Strength, Fury, Swift Strike, Precision. Got good. Our surges are here. Let's go for it. Let's go for. Let's Hidden Pouch. Let's get our Surge Hidden
next.
Pouch.
Character info. Next.
Now
Gain
we're
4
ready to
gold.
start
Select a card to add
punching
to your
back.
deck. Skip it. Area status.
our
Enemy
Fury.
status. Seismic Shield. STR1. This
Let's
combat.
Swift
Whenever you shuffle a card
Strike.
into your deck. Arcanist Locket.
Oh,
Neutral
got
1.
him.
Gain INT
Yeah,
and focus
we got
rocket. Potion
just
sash.
when we
Neutral
were ready
1.
to pounce,
Activate.
we just
Conjure a random
smashed him
potion.
in the face.
Add
He doesn't
seismic.
have
Add
any
Arcanist.
hit
Add potion
points,
sash to
but,
deck.
Yeah, we took a lot of damage.
Shred
Again,
of cloth as you are ready to
that's
strike
the
your final blow.
problem.
The whisk
Those
disperse and
things,
scatter through the mark.
they
Inspect
have
the piece
the
of cloth.
perfect
Shred
attack
cloth, the
on
gold and
us.
white
You know,
cloth
they
leaves little
can't
room for
really
doubt. The champion's party must have gone through
keep us
this.
from
Lead.
killing them, but just
Lead.
that brain
Exploration.
pain is
Use
just
weapon power.
broken.
Shaking weapon. Use your weapon power to start next combat with a free Sift the Sands. Passive.
Okay,
Whenever you
what are we
shuffle a
getting?
card,
Any good
inflict 1 stagger.
rewards?
Use weapon power. Shaking 23. Player health
Seismic
64.
Shield, no good. Arcanist Locket, no good. Potion Sash, very good. We'll take Potion Sash,
Stray like
even though I know
area status.
our deck is a little
area
thick.
status.
We'll
Knocked like
take
shaman.
it.
Look at what wandered into our beautiful garden. Festering shambler mossy mass
Okay,
shambles
get
through.
past
Stray
this
like
little
a faint
quest
green light draws you
part.
closer.
We'll go
35.
ahead and get all this
Stray like
questing
a
stuff
festering
done.
shambler mossy mass shambles through shallow swamp water.
All right. Now that we have a
Festering
Potion
shambler. Enemy
Sash,
gains
we can
noxious
start
dark
getting a little
enchantment.
bit of
Enemy gain
health
28
back.
darkness stacks. Enemy gains aura of blight enchantment. You gain 3 poison stacks. You add it to
64
your deck.
health.
Your turn. War
We
pain.
really
STR1.
have
Shuffle
a
3
good
fury cards to
card
your
with
discard
Potion
pile. Then draw a
Sash.
card.
We
Surge
can
of strength.
combine that with
Sanguine
Hidden
step.
Pouch
Dex
and
STR.
start
Knuckles.
pulling our health
+2.
back
Hidden
out
pouch.
of the red
Neutral
zone.
1. Activate. Discard a non-unique card. Player status. Hidden pouch. Neutral. You take 1 damage.
Noxide
Character info.
Swar, Shamans, Festering
Character
Shambler.
info. War paint.
I
STR1.
really hate those
Shuffle 3
guys.
fury cards to your
Let's
discard
go for
pile. Then draw a card. Memorized. Action. Search
let's deal with the big boy. Let's
+2.
deal with the big
Player
boy.
status.
Festering
Poison. Stacks 2 after
Shambler.
playing a card. Take 1. Player status. Hidden pouch. Stacks 3
He's
after.
got
You gain
28
hidden pouch effect
darkness
enchantment. Select card.
stacks.
War paint.
We got 3
STR1.
stacks
Shuffle
of
3 fury cards to your
poison.
discard pile. Then draw a
Yeah,
card.
it's really
Memorized.
bad.
Action. Rare. Anger. Increases the
Sanguine
damage dealt by actions by 1 per stack of anger.
Knuckles.
Memorized. This card
Okay,
always
we
starts
got,
with
we got a
Surge of
Hidden
Strength.
Pouch. That's
Gain
good.
War paint. Surge of
Let's
strength.
get Hidden
Player
Pouch
status.
up.
Hidden
That's
pouch.
going to cost
Stacks
us
2
1
activate.
health.
Discard a non-unique
because of
card. War
poison.
paint. STR1. Shuffle 3 fury.
Let's
You
get
take 1 damage.
wow.
You write it to your
Yeah,
deck.
let's
You write it to your deck. You write
let's
it to your
copy
deck.
War Paint.
Knuckles. +2. Neutral 1. Deal star 4. Surge of
Or we
strength.
should copy
Gain STR.
Sanguine
You take 1
Step.
damage. You heal 1 health. Clobber. STR2.
Let's,
Deal 8 damage on hit. Your fury cards grant.
yeah,
Player
let's-
status.
let's
Hidden pouch.
cop-
Clobber. STR2.
Let's
Deal 8 damage on hit. Your fury cards grant 1 additional
Actually,
anger.
he has a
Interrupt.
really nasty
Rampage.
attack I can't
Melee action.
block.
Common. Rampage. Cards
Let's
with
copy
I don't
War
have enough
Paint.
energy to Knuckles. +2. Bonus.
No.
Enemy has blocked
Let's
this attack.
copy
Conjure.
Surge.
Knuckles.
Surge gets us more Knuckle Cascades.
Knuckles. +2. Bonus.
Let's
Deal
go
star 4
with
star
War
Enemy has blocked
Paint.
this attack. Conjured.
Okay, we
Knuckles.
got a bunch of Furies.
Sanguine step. Dex STR. I
Now,
don't have enough energy.
get some
Character
bonuses
info.
off.
Sanguine step.
Let's get our
Dex
Surge.
STR1. Gain 1 even. Clobber.
Now we're into
STR2.
bonus territory.
Knuckles.
Knock
+2.
down all
Deal
that
star 4 star damage
darkness.
cast. Enemy has blocked this attack. Character info. Sanguine
I'm
step.
going to probably probably get rid of Clobber,
STR. Player status.
but
Hidden
I
pouch.
don't want to get
Stats.
rid of it
Clobber.
because it can be
Send.
a very
Character
powerful
info.
card.
End turn. Enemy turn. You gain
Let's
1
go
poison
for
stats.
let's
Enemy
get some
playing
knuckle
cards.
action
Regrow.
going
Enemy
here.
heals 8. Mossy Slime. You take 5 damage. You gain 5 dazed stats.
All right.
Your turn.
Let's get some more knuckling up going here.
End turn. Character info. Dual mastery. STR2.
Clobber.
This combat. Inflict. Brace for impact. Bonus. STR1. Gain
Getting
4 armor
all
if the enemy is holding.
knock you
Dual
down
mastery.
that
Brace for impact.
darkness.
Knuckles. +2. Neutral 1. Butter up. STR. Swift strike. Deal 3 damage. Player status. Days.
Yeah, this is
Stacks
best
5 when
we
playing
can
a
do.
card. Decrease days by 1. When days reaches 0.
Again,
Gain
it's
stun.
not perfect.
Days fades at the end of the turn.
He's regrowing. He likes to heal
Player
a
status.
whole lot.
Poison. Stacks 1.
There's
player
ways
status.
to stop
Area
that,
status.
but none of them
player
are very
status. Hidden pouch.
effective. All right,
Select
let's
card.
go.
Brace for impact.
Let's try to
STR.
get
Player
that
status.
potion
Hidden
sash
pouch.
going.
Stacks 1 activate. Dual mastery. Knuckles.
Dual
Butter up.
mastery is
Swift strike.
good,
You take 1 damage.
but
Enemy
he's
has blocked this attack.
undead,
Surge of
so
strength. Brace
bleed
for
doesn't
impact.
work.
Bonus. You gained 8 armor stacks.
Knuckles, butter up.
Dual mastery.
Swift
STR2.
strike.
This, Knuckles. +2.
All right, we're
Neutral
gonna
1.
go
Deal star
ahead
4 star
and
damage.
swift
Butter up.
strike.
STR1.
We're
Surge of
gonna
strength.
use
Gain STR and
brace
1
for
health. You heal
impact.
1 health.
So
Character info.
let's get our hidden pouch up.
Dual mastery. STR2. This Knuckles.
Hidden
+2.
pouch.
Bonus. Neutral 1. Deals.
Let's
Enemy
go
has blocked
hidden
this attack.
pouch.
Hunter. Knuckles.
Brace for impact. Brace for impact's a great
Knuckles.
card.
+2. Bonus. You gained 1 stun stacks. Enemy has blocked this
Swift
attack.
strike.
Hunter. Knuckles.
He blocked that. Let's get our brace for impact up.
Dual
We
mastery.
got nice 8
Butter up.
stacks
Disable.
of armor.
Knuckles. +2. Player status. Stunned. Stacks 1 while stunned.
Okay, we
Cards
get
cannot.
that
Dual
bonus.
mastery. Player health 57. 12.
Okay,
Player
let's get our
energy. Enter.
surge. Now we're gonna start getting
Enemy turn.
cascade
You gain
effects
2 poison
going.
stacks. Enemy playing cards. Mossy slam. You block the damage. Regrow. Enemy
Okay,
deals 8.
Knuckles is up.
Your turn.
Knuckle up. Okay, Knuckle
Enter.
up's up. Let's do another Knuckles. Oh God, he's got a stupid stun effect in place. That sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, he's got a stun effect.
Character info. Surge of strength.
That
SDR
really
and 1 health.
sucks.
Act
He's
precision.
got us really in a bad
HSX
position here.
Neutral 1. I get 3 stagger and I'm berserk. Seething anger. Player status.
And he's
Poison.
healing up.
Player status.
Really
Hidden pouch.
bad news,
Stacks
but
1
this is what he
activate. Select
does.
card. Surge of
He's
strength.
not
Gain
an
SDR. Surge of
enemy
strength.
that's that
Gain
hard
SDR and
for
1
me to
health.
beat.
Memorize.
I'm
Action.
very familiar
Common.
with
Player health
these
57. Player health
lumbering,
57.
slumbering
7.
creatures,
Player
but
energy. End turn.
again, I have
Character
some
and
unique
precision.
disadvantages.
STR2.
Number
This
1,
combat. Melee
darkness.
actions have
Number
a 20%.
2,
Essential
my
SH.
deck is
Neutral 1.
just
Berserk.
too
STR1.
big.
Shuffle up.
you
Seething
know?
anger. STR2 life 1. Add a
Okay,
fury
let's
to your
get
discard
our
pile. You take
hidden
1 damage.
pouch
You take 1
combo
damage.
up.
Fury to your deck.
I need to get that potion
Brace for
sash.
impact. Bonus. STR1. You take 1 damage. You gained 8 armor stacks.
Haven't got it
Player
yet.
status. Armor. Surge of strength.
Let's go hidden
Gain SDR and 1. You
pouch.
heal 1 health.
Let's
Character
get that
info.
surge.
End turn.
All right, now
Character
we
info.
gotta get a
Precision.
lot
STR2.
of free
HSX
actions.
New Berserk. STR1.
Our
Shuffle.
health is
Surge of strength.
57.
Gain SDR. Player status. Surge of strength. You heal 1 health.
Let's
Character info.
precision. We don't need that. No, we don't need berserk. See all these cards.
Precision. STR.
Let's
HSX
seething
SH.
anger.
New Berserk.
We
STR1.
want as much
Shuffle all your fury
fury
cards
as
into your HSX
possible.
SH. Berserk. STR1.
Let's get that brace
Shuffle all
for
your fury cards into
impact
your
up.
Precision. STR2. You gain precision enchantment.
Let's get that surge up.
Character info.
Precision.
Enemy turn. You gain 3 poison
Berserk.
stacks. Enemy playing cards. Acid
Yeah.
breath. You take 11
We'll
damage.
take
Your
another
turn.
surge. We might want to play
Enter.
one of these cards to get it out of our hand. Yeah, these cards are not helping right now because these guys are all undead. I'm gonna go for.
Enter. Character info. Stone strength. Life 1.
Let's go for.
Knuckles. +2.
Let's get
Unstoppable.
precision out of the
Dragon
way.
Slayer.
Precision's
STR2.
just in
Deal
the
star
way.
10 star
It
damage,
doesn't
deal
work
additional
on
damage.
him, but
Knuckles.
let's just get it out of
+2.
the way.
Player status. Poison.
End our
Stacks 3
turn.
after playing a player status. Precision. This combat.
We have
area
a lot of
status.
defense
Launches
up
fog.
at least
Stacks
a
3
little
inflict.
bit.
Area special. Poison at the start of combat.
Nasty.
Increases
Acid
by 1
breath
every combat and resets
sucks.
whenever player status.
I
Poison.
never
Stone
knew you
strength.
could block
Life
acid
1.
breath.
Gain 2.
Acid
You take
breath
1
is
damage.
actually
You gain 2 anger
not
stacks.
a ranged
Unstoppable.
attack.
Player
It's
health
a-
43.
obviously
2.
it's a
Player
melee
energy. Enter. Character
cleave
Knuckles.
of some
+2.
kind, so I
Neutral
didn't
1.
know that.
Unstoppable.
Let's see what we got
STR1.
here.
You take 1 damage. You gain 3 armor stacks. You gain unstoppable
Stone
enchantment.
strength. Knuckles.
+2. Player
Unstoppable.
status. Poison. Knuckles.
Dragon
+2.
Slayer.
Neutral 1. Deal Dragon Slayer. STR2.
Knuckles.
Deal star 12 star damage. Deal additional damage equal to 10% of your foe's
Poison.
maximum health.
Let's see.
Knuckles. +2. Neutral 1. Character info.
Yeah, I'm
Knuckles.
out of
Plus
everything.
Dragon Slayer.
Potion
STR2. Deal
sash
star 12
must have
star-
got
Enemy
buried.
take 7.
Let's
Player
go for
status.
stone
Unstoppable.
strength.
Knuckles. +2. Neutral 1. Knuckles. +2. Neutral 1. Deal star 6 star damage cast. Character info.
Let's go
turn.
for
End turn. Enemy turn. You gain 4
Unstoppable.
poison stacks. Enemy playing cards.
get
Your
ourselves
turn.
some armor.
End turn. Character info. Potion sash.
we
Neutral
didn't
1.
get-
Activate. Conjure a random potion. You take 1 damage.
Don't like-
Ground pound.
don't
STR1.
like Dragon
Enter Shatter.
Slayer.
Fury. Gain 1 anger. Take 1 damage. You take 1 damage. You gained 1 anger stacks. You take 1 damage. You heal 1 health. Knuckles. +2. Bonus.
Fine. I'll hit him for
HSX.
that. I
Player
don't
status.
like it.
Precision. This combat. Player status. Anger. Stacks 3. Player status. Potion
Knuckles.
sash. Stacks 3 activate. Conjure a random
Couldn't get
potion.
Knuckles
Ground
off.
pound. STR. Fury. Gain
Didn't
1
get any
Knuckles.
surges
+2.
at that
HSX to
point.
SH. Bubbly brew.
4
1
poison
use. Deal
stacks.
Enemy takes 8.
His
Enemy
poison's
gain 5
building
poison
up.
stacks.
And that's just one of his
Ground
things he
pound.
likes to do.
STR. You gain shattering stance enchantment.
Okay,
Enemy gain 12 brittle stacks.
finally potions.
Knuckles. +2. H SH
yes,
H.
I'm going
Neutral.
for that
Player
immediately.
status. Shattering stance. H SH H.
Let's
Knuckles.
go for Fury.
You gain 1 anger stacks. You take 1 damage. Enemy gain 3 brittle stacks.
Let's go
you heal
for
3 health. H SH H.
Let's get
Seething
that
anger.
potion
STR2 life 1.
search.
I don't have enough energy to player
It's not a
status.
guarantee,
H
but
SH.
better than
Knuckles.
nothing.
+2. Neutral 1. Deal star. I don't have enough energy to character info. End turn.
Bubbly brew.
Enemy turn. You gain 5
cool,
poison
hurt
stacks.
him.
Enemy takes 1. Enemy heals 4.
Ground pound.
Mossy slam. You
I
take
mean,
5
all I can
damage.
do is
you gain 5
debuff
date
him.
stacks. Regrow. Enemy heals 8.
Let's
Your
go
turn.
with
Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks. Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks. Enemy
some
gained 1 brittle
Fury.
stacks.
I'm taking a lot of loss.
Character info. Berserk. STR1.
But I'm gonna
Shuffle all
start
your
hitting
Fury.
him
Knuckles.
really hard
+2.
soon.
Neutral. Fury. Gain 1 anger. Take Warpaint. STR1. Shuffle 3 Fury cards. Fury. Gain 1 player status. Fury. You take 1 damage. You gained 1 anger stack. You take 1 damage. Enemy
Next
gained 1
turn.
brittle stacks. End
Next turn, I gotta hit him
Character
hard.
info. End turn.
Or it's really
Player
gonna
energy.
go down
STR
fast.
2. End turn. Character info.
He's
Berserk.
healing.
STR1.
Ow.
Shuffle all your Fury. Knuckles.
Ouch, ouch,
+2.
ouch, ouch.
Bonus.
Now
Neutral
he's
1.
got a stun
Enemy
on me.
takes
He's got a
28. Hunter.
daze. Daze will eventually stun you. Okay, I really gotta start
Berserk.
killing him.
STR1. Fury.
Okay, we got
Gain 1. You gain
Berserk.
1 anger stacks. You take 1 damage. Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks. You heal
Okay,
3
Fury.
health. Stone strength. Life 1. Knuckles. +2. Deal star 10 star damage cast. Knuckles.
Let's
+2.
get these
Bonus.
Furies rolling.
Neutral 1. Deal star 10 star damage cascade. Conjure a free cop. Player status. Knuckles. Enemy takes 11. Conjured. Knuckles.
Let's go with
STR1. Shuffle all your Warpaint. STR1. Shuffle 3 Fury cards to your discard pile. I don't have enough energy to play this.
Let's get
Stone
all there.
strength.
We got our
Life 1.
bonus.
Gain-
Oh yeah,
Knuckles.
there we go.
+2. Bonus.
Nice punch in the
Enemy takes
face.
10.
Now we're
Conjured.
hitting like a
Knuckles.
truck.
Knuckles. Player
get
status.
another
Stun.
Fury
Stacks 1
up.
while stunned. Cards cannot be played. Stun fades at the end of the turn. Area status. Enemy status. Noxious fog. Enemy status. Press for detailed enemy. Enemy name festering shambler. Enemy
Okay,
health
we're
3.
gonna hit him
Enemy
and we're
energy
gonna
1.
get stunned,
Enemy hand.
but we
Heal.
should
Deadly.
kill him.
Enemy description on Aussie mass shambles through.
Come on, Knuckles.
Area status. Player status.
Nice.
Stun.
Come on, Knuckles.
Player health 35. 12.
Can't play
Player
that.
energy. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. You gain
Keep
6
hitting
poison
him
stacks.
hard.
Enemy
He's
playing
gonna
hard.
stun us. I
Regrow.
think he
Enemy
stunned
heals
us
8.
there.
Acid breath. You take 4 damage.
Yeah, we're stunned,
Your
but
turn.
we hit him pretty good. That
enemy
turn
gained
at
1
least
brittle
we
stack.
knocked his
Enemy
health
gained 2
down.
brittle
What's
stack.
his health looking at?
Character info. Sanguine stat. Dex STR1.
Festering
Gain 1 evasion.
Shambler.
Gain immune
Oh,
to
he's
you
only
take
got
1 damage.
3
You
health.
gain
We
1
were
evasion
so
stats.
close
Hunter.
to killing
Materialize.
him.
You gain sanguine step enchantment. Clobber. STR2. Deal star 20 star damage on hit. Your
We
Fury-
got 35
I don't have enough
health. We
energy
took
to
a
play
lot
this
of
card.
damage,
Fury.
but again,
Gain 1 anger,
there's
take
not
1
much
damage.
we
You
can
take 1
do.
damage. You gained 1 anger stacks. You take 1 damage.
end
Enemy
our
gained
turn.
1 materialize. Enemy takes 8. Enemy gained 3
He's only
bleeding
got
stacks.
3 health.
Player status. Sanguine.
Yo,
Knuckles.
he
+2.
regrew. He's
Bonus.
got
Enemy
8
takes 3.
health.
Victory.
Hit us with
Next.
acid breath.
Next.
So now he's got about 11 health. Sanguine step. Let's go ahead and get sanguine stuff up.
Character info. 35. Area status. Notch. Player health 27. 23.
I will hit him with this. No, can't do it.
Next.
Let's get some health here.
23. Next.
Hit him with it.
You gain 7 gold. Select a card
He's
to add to your
almost
deck.
dead.
Skippable. Skip rewards.
If I can just hit him
Character info,
one
42.
more.
Area status. Enemy status.
There we
Wild
go.
surge.
All right, we
STR2
got
life
through
2.
it. It wasn't
Gain 8
easy.
STR at the end of turn.
Again,
Result.
I
Seismic shield.
probably could have
STR1.
played
This
that a
combat.
little bit
Tectonic
better,
fury.
but the whole
STR3.
point
Enter
is
frenzied stance on
you're
draw.
gonna
Gain 1
take
anger and reduce
damage
discards
no
cost by
matter
STR. Action. Uncommon.
Okay,
Anger.
we got
Increases the damage dealt by
30
actions by 1
health.
per stack of anger. On draw. On draw effects trigger
I
whenever the
won't be
card is
putting
drawn from
any
your deck.
cards in my deck
Frenzied
unless
stance.
they're really
Whenever you inflict a critical
spectacular.
hit, draw a card.
We're
You are
talking
immune to dominated.
legendary, rare minimum. Let's see what we got here. All right, 7 gold. What do we get here? Wild Surge, no. Seismic Shield, no.
Enemies.
Tectonic
health 27.
Fury
23.
is
Skip reward. Character
actually
info.
a
Skip
good
rewards.
card.
Exploration. Use weapon power. Shaking weapon.
puts
Use your weapon
you
power to start next combat with the free
into
sift the sands. Passive. Whenever you shuffle a card,
Frenzy.
inflict 1 stagger.
Frenzy Stance. It
Campsite AV request
protects you
area
from
status.
dominated.
Settings. Area
You draw a
status. Lost ranger this way.
card.
I think.
You're
Ellipse. Mini boss
automatically
wandering
in
slime. It's
Fury.
hammer slime.
You don't have to
Campsite
wait
AV
for your
requested from the
Fury
peril.
cards to
42.
come up.
Campsite
This is
AV
an
requested.
actually
Campsite AV
good
Campfire
card.
Warm
It's
Fire and Relative.
expensive, but
Campfire
it's a
Warm
good
Fire and Relative
card.
Safety
It's
offers
a
only
good
brief
late
requested from
game
remove the card.
card.
Heal 20%.
Unfortunately, my
Breath.
deck's
You heal 24
too
health.
loaded to
Exploration.
take it.
Setting. Area status. Noxious fog. Inflict. Settings. Settings.
I
Area
just
status.
can't add any
Campsite
more
AV requested
cards
from the
to my
perils of
hand.
adventure. Campsite AV.
What I want to
Warm
start
Fire.
doing is
Remove
get
the
my
card.
hand down to
Select card.
21
Berserk.
in case we
STR1.
lose.
Shuffle up. Race
So
for
at
impact.
least we get the
STR1.
bonus
Butter up.
points.
STR1. Clobber. STR2. Dragon Slayer. STR2. Deal.
Okay, we got a
Card
Lost
removed. Card
Ranger,
removed.
mini
Exploration.
boss,
Area status. Noxious fog.
campsite.
Inflict. Area special. Lost Ranger this way.
I'm gonna
Nox
take
Light
the
Shaman. Shaman
campsite.
Strange. 42. Character info. info. Use weapon power
Let's
shaking.
go
22.
with Let's heal for a little bit of health. Healing is better than dying. This
use
campsite.
weapon power, shaking weapon. Use your weapon power to start next combat with a free
We're gonna
stick
remove a
sands.
card.
Character info.
Berserk. Brace for impact. Butter up. Clobber. Let's get rid of Dragon Slayer. Totally useless.
42.
All right,
Shine
our
A
deck
strange
should
area
look a little
settings.
better.
Area status. Lost ranger this way. Nox like shaman look. Shine A strange statue. Shine A strange. Shine of stability. Use spot of worn. Shine of
We have
stability. Use spot of
22
worn statue at the
cards. We
wayside.
need to get down
Even though
to
its base is shattered,
21.
it
So we
seems
got
firmly
a
grounded in the
couple
dirt.
more cards
Upon
we need to
inspection,
get rid
its
of.
folded
So
hand seemed to
at
have a small
least
space between
we'll
them.
get to
Perhaps intended to slot in a card.
2,000k bonus,
Inspect the
which will
shrine.
get us more
Shine of
fate
stability. Shine of
shards.
stability adds reliable to a card. Cards
We
with
got a
reliable ignore their
shrine.
ambush. Blood loss.
Shrine's a
Cascade.
great way to get
Continuity.
rid of cards.
Finale. Flanking.
Hopefully it's
Flow
a
and
Shrine
transit
of
conditions.
Power. That would be money in the bank.
Inspect the shrine.
It would be so
Offer a
sweet if
card.
we got a Shrine
Select
of Power.
card. Berserk. STR. Brace for impact. Butter up. STR. Clobber. Dual mastery. Ground pound. HSH.
Okay, come on, please.
Knuckles.
Shrine of
Knuckles.
Stability.
+2. Neutral 1. Deals star 4 star damage cascade.
forgot what
Conjure a
that
free copy of this
does.
card.
I think it-
Melee
I
basic
think
attack.
it-
Common. Cascade. Triggers when played
I
after a
forgot
card that
what
costs
Shrine
1
of
more or 1 less
Stability
energy.
does.
Knuckles.
I forgot
Deal.
what it
Damage
does.
2. Damage cascade. Conjure a free copy of this card.
Reliable. That's good. That's perfect. We can make our Sanguine Step reliable. This is perfect. Let's offer Sanguine Step.
Knuckles. +2. Neutral 1. Deal star 4 star damage
Sanguine
cascade.
Step.
Potion sash. New precision. Sanguine step. Dex STR1. Gain 1
I
evasion.
wonder if it
Gain immune to
affects
slow. Conjure a materialize.
Cascade.
Action.
It might make
Common.
Cascade
Evasion.
work all
When
the
dealt melee
time,
damage,
too.
reduce the first damage taken to 0.
Actually,
Then
I
decrease
think
evasion
it
by 1.
does.
Evasion fades at the start of the turn.
Reliable
Materialize.
makes
Deal. Damage 1.
any
Piercing damage
card
inflict 3
that
bleeding.
uses Cascade
Preci-
always work.
Knuckle.
But
Knuckles.
I'm really feeling
Hidden
like
pouch. Neutral.
instead
Knuckles.
of going for
+2. Neutral 1.
Cascade,
Deal star 4 star
I'm
damage
gonna go
cascade. Conjure a free
for
copy of this
making
card.
Sanguine
Melee basic
Step.
attack. Common. Card
Make
archer.
its effect
Knuckles.
work.
+1. Disabled. Hidden. Precision. Healing potion. Surge of strength. Block. Disable. Healing potion. Seismic slam. Headshot. Dragon Slayer. Dragons. Knuckles. +2. Neutral 1. Deal star 4 star damage
Oh,
cascade.
it actually
Conjure a free
doesn't
copy of this
require
card.
ambush. I forgot
Reliable.
about it.
Melee basic attack.
So you know what?
Common. Cascade. Triggers when played
Let's
after
not
a card
worry
that costs
about
1
it.
more.
Let's
Shrine
turn
of
one of
stability.
our
You place the card in
knuckles
between the
into
shrine's hands.
reliable.
Press to get lead.
Okay, give me a
Exploration.
second.
Settings. Inflict. Area special. Poison at the start of combat. Increases by settings. Area status. Nox like shaman.
Yeah,
with
let's
what wandered
turn
into our
this
beautiful garden.
into
Lost ranger this way.
reliable.
I think. Campsite a brief respite from the perils of adventure. 42. Campsite a brief respite from the perils.
Let's
Campsite
see
a
what we
campfire
got
a warm fire and
here.
relative safe. Remove a card. Heal 20%. Remove a card. 20%. Remove a card. Select card. Berserk. STR1.
So now
Shuffle all
when
your fury cards into your
reliable,
deck. Draw a
this
card.
Cascade
Charges.
will
1
always
slash. Brace for
pop
impact.
off.
STR1. Butter up. STR1. Clobber.
Okay, that's
STR2.
good.
Healing
Actually,
damage on hit.
it was a
Dual mastery.
small
STR.
incremental
Ground pound.
kinda
STR1.
like improvement.
HSX. Neutral 1. I get 3 stagger and I'm not done cause I jet to draw.
Noxite
HSX.
Shaman.
Neutral 1.
Lost
I get
Ranger.
card removed.
Campsite.
Exploration. Area status. Noxious fog. Inflict. Area special. Poison at the
Let's
start
go
of combat.
campsite.
Increases by 1
Let's
every
get
combat
rid of
and resets
another
whenever you visit a
card.
campfire.
I hate to waste all this healing. But Berserk has been very useless.
Settings. Area status. Mini boss wandering
Brace for
slime its hammer slime.
impact. Butter up. Clobber.
Nox like shaman look at what wandered
Dual
into our beautiful
mastery.
garden. Ellipsis.
Ground pound. This
Festering
card's
Shambler,
been
Mossy Mass
very
Shambler, Nox,
useful.
mini, area, set, direct, area status.
Let's
Mini
get
boss
rid
wandering
of
slime
that.
its
This
hammer
card's
slime.
been very
Nox
useless.
like shaman look at what wandered
Okay,
into
we
our
got rid of
Festering
the
Shambler, Mossy Mass
stupid
42.
swagger card. It's been completely useless. So our deck is the correct size. We lose the bonus points, but you know what? That card was hurting
Festering
us.
Shambler, Nox like shaman look at what wandered into our beautiful garden.
We're
Ellipsis.
just not. The next time we play through this challenge, we'll play Swagger.
Player health 50,
excuse me.
21. Use weapon
Swagger,
power, shaking
stagger,
weapon. Use your weapon
same
power
thing.
to start next combat with a free 60
All right,
sands.
let's see what we go
Passive.
here.
Whenever you shuffle a card, inflict 1 stagger.
Hammer Slime.
Festering
Noxide
area
Shaman.
settings. Area
Festering
status. Mini
Shambler.
boss wandering slime. Nox like shaman.
I
look at what
don't know
wandered
if I
into-
want
Nox
to
like
take
shaman look
another
at- enemy gains
Festering
watches Father
Shambler
Enemy
too
gains
soon.
22
I
darkness
want
stats. Enemy gains
It's
aura
time
of
to start
enchantment.
getting to the
You ride into your
boss
deck.
because
Return.
we're
Surge of
running
strength.
out of
Gain
campsites
SDR
and
and 1 health.
healing.
Memorized. Action. Common.
Okay, we have to deal with the shamans. Let's deal with the shamans. Let's go with
Warpaint. Knuckles. Plus. Berserk. Knuckles. +2. Area status. Noxious fog. Inflict. Area special. Poison at the start of combat. Increases by 1 every Knuckles.
Our
+2.
special's so
Berserk.
weak.
Knuckles. Warpaint. Surge of strength. Warpaint. Surge of character info. Surge of
Let's deal with the
Warpaint.
Noxide
Knuckles.
Shaman.
You ride it to your deck. You ride it to your deck. You ride it to your deck. Knuckles.
Try to get rid of these.
+2.
He's only got
Surge of
22
strength.
darkness
Gain
stacks,
you
so
deal 1
that's
health.
not too
Knuckles.
terrible.
+2. Neutral 1. Deal star 4
Yeah,
star
we
damage
want to get to
cascade. Conjure a
Baldur
free copy
because
of this
I don't
card.
know if we can
Melee
get through
Berserk.
this.
STR1.
I usually kill
Knuckles.
everything.
+2.
I just don't think
Bonus.
we can make
Neutral
it.
1. Deal star dual mastery. STR2. You gain dual mastery enchantment. Character info.
Okay, no potion sash. I was really hoping for a potion sash.
Knuckles.
Let's
+2.
war
Neutral 1.
paint.
Deal star. Berserk.
Then we're going to go
STR1.
Surge of
Knuckles.
Strength.
+2. Neutral 1. Deals. Player status. Dual mastery.
Let's get a
Knuckles.
Surge of
+2.
Strength
Neutral 1.
up.
Deal star. I don't have enough
And that
energy
gives
to play
us
this
one
Berserk.
more.
STR1.
That gives us 2
Knuckles.
more plays.
+2. Neutral 1. Deal star 4-star damage cascade. Conjure. Character info.
We got a bonus up. Okay, let's get Dual Mastery up. So at least we can bleed him. And Shamans are not undead, so they can actually take
you take 4 damage.
the whole
You gain
point of
1
our
dazzled
deck,
stats.
which is
Your
our
turn.
deep wounds, so they
Enter.
can't hide from our deep wounds. Let's see.
Character info. Sanguine step. Dex STR1. Gain 1 evasion.
Let's
Potion
get our
sash.
bonus.
Neutral
Oh,
1.
our
Activate.
bonus.
Conjure a random potion.
We're out
Free
of
durability.
energy.
You take 1 damage. Surge of
We're out
strength.
of energy.
Gain
So
STR.
that's my
Precision.
fault.
STR2. This combat.
I
Melee
wanted to
actions have a
get Dual
20% chance to
Mastery
inflict a
up.
critical. Player status. Frozen.
Yeah, I could have
Stacks to reduce
done
damage.
some
Player status.
cascading.
Dual mastery. This player status.
But that's
Potion
fine.
sash.
That's fine.
Stacks 3 activate. Conjure a random potion.
We'll get him.
Sanguine step. Dex STR1.
I wanted to get all that
Gain
stuff out of
player
my
health
way.
47. 11.
Trust me, this
Player
deck's
energy.
stronger
Enter.
now.
Character
We
info. Sanguine
sacrificed
step.
a lot of
Surge
healing
strength.
to get this
Precision.
deck to be faster.
Holy water. 1 use. Gain 5 health.
Sanguine
You heal 5
Step
health.
is
Character
ready.
info.
Potion. Oh, yeah. Potion Sash. Yeah, we got Potion Sash up. Precision
Character info.
actually would be
Sanguine
great,
step.
but we can't
Surge of
afford that.
Sanguine step. Dex STR.
Let's
you
go
gain 1 evasion
with
stacks. Conjure. Materialize. You gain
Potion
Sanguine step enchantment.
Sash.
Precision.
Please
STR2.
be a life
Materialize.
drinker.
Heal.
Actually,
Enemy takes 1.
Healing
Enemy gain 3
Pot would
bleeding
be the
stacks.
best. We
Character
got 47
info.
health.
Surge of strength. You heal 1 health. Precision. STR2.
Sanguine,
player
Surge,
status. Sanguine step.
Precision.
Precision. STR2.
Okay,
I don't
Holy
have enough energy to
Water.
play this card.
That at least heals us
Player
for 5,
status.
but
Sanguine.
that
Precision.
would have been great on the
Character info.
Shambler because he's undead. He would have taken 10
Enter.
burn from Holy Water.
Enemy turn. You gain 2 poison stacks. Enemy playing cards.
Let's
Noxless. You take 2 damage. You
Sanguine
gain 3 poison
Step.
stacks. Your
Get a
turn.
nice evasion.
End turn. Character info. Seething anger.
Let's get a
STR2
nice
life 1. Add a fury card to your
bleeds on
discard pile.
him.
Then
Nice
gain STR
3
equal to the anger
bleeding on
granted by
him.
fury cards. 1. Action.
Let's
Rare.
get a nice
Anger.
surge
Increases the
of
damage dealt by
strength.
actions by 1 per stack of anger. Fury. Gain vertical line number sign.
Let's-
Card value. Plus 1 number sign.
I don't
vertical
have
line
enough
anger.
to
Take
get
1 damage.
precision
Draw.
out of my
Swift strike.
hand.
Deal 3 damage. Return this to your hand after Knuckles. Plus 2. Ground
we
pound.
did good. We
STR1.
did good.
Enter shattering stance and
Center turn.
Knuckles.
We did okay.
Plus 2. Neutral
I mean,
1.
it wasn't-
Deal
it's
star
not
4-star damage
perfect,
cascade.
but it's
Swift
okay.
strike. Deal. You take 1 damage.
He's
Enemy
hitting
has
us
blocked
for a
this
little
attack. Knuckles.
damage.
Ground
He
pound.
doesn't hit very
You take
hard,
1
it
damage.
seems,
You gain
yeah.
shattering stance enchantment.
But he'll get
Enemy
some
gains
magic
unbreakable
on us.
stats. Swift strike.
Seething Anger is
Enemy takes
good.
3.
I might just...
Seething anger. STR2. Knuckles. Plus 2.
I
Bonus.
can make
Unstoppable.
Seething
Player
Anger
status.
is a great
Poison. Stacks 2
card.
after. Player status. Shattering
If you
stance.
can
Whenever. Player status.
get it
Dual mastery.
memorized.
This combat. Player status. Potion sash. Stacks 2 activate.
Swift
Conjure a
strike.
random potion. Seething anger. STR2
We got
life
ground
1. Add
pound.
fury card to your discard pile.
Let's
Then
do
gain STR
our
equal to the anger
Swift
granted
Strike
by fury
ground
cards.
pound
1.
combo.
Action. Rare.
Okay,
Anger.
Swift
Increases the damage dealt by
strike.
action. Knuckles. Plus 2. Bonus.
Ground pound.
Unstoppable. STR1. Gain 3 armor. Knuckles. Plus 2. Unstoppable.
Swift
Random
strike
potion.
again.
1 use. Gain 1 impervious drop. You take 1 damage.
let's
You
get
gain
our
1 impervious stacks.
potion
Enemy gain
thing
2 brittle
down.
stacks. Character info. Seething anger. STR2 life 1. Knuckles. Plus 2. Bonus. Neutral. Enemy.
Let's get,
enemy
come on,
takes 2.
Potion Sash. Potion Sash, give us
Clobber.
some love.
STR2. Delay
Give
damage
us
on
some
Knuckles.
love.
Plus 2. Bonus. Enemy has blocked this attack.
Work and
Conjure.
effort.
Knuckles.
Dreams really do come true.
Yeah, dreams could come
Enter.
true if
Character
Potion
and Seething
Sash
anger.
would help.
STR2 life. Unstoppable. STR1. Clobber.
Okay, our bonus
STR2.
is up.
Knuckles. Plus 2. Deal star 4-star. Player status. Shattering stance. Knuckles.
Ooh,
Plus 2. Deal
yeah.
star 4-star damage. Enemy has blocked this attack. Character
Yeah, we'll
info.
take that nice impervious stack.
Character info. Seething anger. STR2 life 1.
Let's
I
get
don't have
the
enough energy to play
bonus
this card. Unstoppable.
cascades
STR1.
up here.
You gain 3 armor stacks. You gain unstoppable. Player status. Unstoppable. Gain 3 armor.
Nice.
Clobber.
Getting some
STR2.
nice.
Delay damage on
Yeah,
hit. Your fury
baby
cards
goat
grant 1 additional anger.
loves that
Interrupt.
cascade.
Rampage. Player status. Unstoppable. Gain 3 armor you cannot get
Seething
stunned.
anger,
Player status. Shattering stance.
unstoppable,
Player status. Dual mastery.
clobber,
Stacks. Player status. Potion sash.
Knuckles.
Stacks 1 activate. Conjure a random potion.
Let's go
Player
with
status.
Knuckles.
Impervious. Player status. Armor. Stacks 3 when dealt
He
damage.
blocked it.
Take
He
1
still
less
got
damage. Area
darkness
status.
up.
Notches fought.
That's
Player-
fine.
Seething
We're-
anger.
we're okay.
Player health 47. Player health. Player health.
Seething
5.
anger.
Player energy.
Don't
End
have
turn.
enough.
End turn. Enemy turn. You
Get
gain
some
3
little
poison
bit of
stacks.
armor.
Enemy playing cards. Nox Bliss. You block the damage. You gain 3 poison stacks. Hex
I'm
turn.
gonna-
You take 1 damage. You gain 1 dazzled stacks.
I
Your
might
turn.
wanna
Enemy
copy
gained 1 brittle
Clobber.
stacks. Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks.
Oh, actually, I don't
Enemy
have
gained
it
1
in
brittle
pouch
stacks.
up.
Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks. End turn.
Joe Mastery. Potion Sash.
Character info. Hidden pouch. Neutral 1. Activate.
Yeah, I don't have
You take 1 damage.
hidden pouch.
Stone strength. Life 1. Brace for impact. Knuckles.
Our
Plus
deck
2.
is still a
Player
little
status.
fat.
Poison. Stacks 5. Player status. Shattering stance. Whenever you drop. Player status.
Our
Dual
deck's
mastery.
still a little
Stacks. Player
fatty.
status. Potion sash. Stacks. Player status. Hidden pouch. Stack. Area status. Player
All
status.
right.
Hidden pouch. Stacks.
I
You
say
gain
our
hidden pouch
deck is
effect
working
enchantment.
better.
Select card.
Right
Stone
now.
strength. Brace for impact. Knuckles.
I Ideally,
Steel skin potion.
I would only have
1 use.
16
Gain 6
to
player
17
status.
cards in
Hidden
this
pouch.
deck.
Stacks 2 activate.
Because of
Discard
the
a non-unique
bonus, I'm
stone
keeping
strength.
it around
Life 1.
19 to
You take 1 damage.
21.
You take 1 damage. You Player status.
Oh,
hidden
there it
pouch.
is. Hidden pouch.
Player status. Dual mastery.
Baby.
Stacks. Brace for
Yeah.
impact. Bonus. You take 1 damage. You gained 8 armor
Let's
stacks.
get
Steel skin potion. You gain 25
Shattering.
fire shirts. You take 1 damage. You gain 6 armor stacks. Enemy gains
let's
1
get
brittle
potion
stacks.
sash popping. Let's get hidden pouch popping. Something good. Oh yeah, we'll take that. Take that 6 armor. We'll copy that.
Knuckles. +2. Neutral
Okay,
1.
get the
Butter
stone
up.
strength
STR1.
up.
Player status. Poison. Stacks 2 after. Butter up. STR1. Gain 4 armor Knuckles. +2.
Let's
Neutral
get that
1.
brace for
Character
impact
info.
up.
Enter.
I should have copied brace for
Character
impact.
info.
It's fine.
Knuckles. +2.
Still skin.
Butter up. I don't have enough energy to play
Oh,
Knuckles.
we got a nice
I don't have enough energy to play this card.
there. Sweet.
Character info.
Again, when you
Enter.
get certain kind of achievements, you'll get some
Enter.
free fate shards.
Enemy
So we got
turn.
like
You gain 4
25
poison
fate
stacks.
shards.
Enemy
That
claim
was,
card. Hexter. You block the damage.
that was-
you gain
that
1
was
dazzled stacks.
very,
Your turn.
very
Enemy gains
awesome.
1 brittle stacks. Enemy gained 3 brittle stacks. Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks. Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks. Character info. Unstoppable. Seething anger.
Let's
Knuckles.
see.
Stone strength.
Butter
Lifeline.
up.
Player status. Poison.
Knuckles.
Stack 6 after playing a card. Take 1 damage. Player status.
Let's go
Shattering stand.
for-
Player status. Dual mastery. Player status.
go for
Hidden
butter
pouch.
up.
Stacks
No.
2 activate.
Can we
Select
do
card.
Knuckles?
Unstoppable.
No, we're out of it.
Seething
We're
anger.
out of it, juice.
Knuckles. +2. Stone strength.
We're out of
Life
juice.
1.
We're doing
Player
okay.
status.
I would
Hidden
say we're
pouch.
doing
Unstoppable.
okay.
STR1. Seething anger. STR2 life
4
1.
poison
You take 1 damage. You
stacks.
take 1
We
damage.
block
You
that
rioted to your
one.
death.
We got a dazzle
Steel skin
stack.
potion. You take 1
Dazzle
damage. You gain
leads
6
to
armor. Enemy gained 1 brittle
stuns.
stacks. Stone strength.
Let's
Life-
go
You
with
take 1 damage. You take 1 damage. You gain 2
Seething
anger stacks.
anger,
Knuckles.
Knuckles.
+2. Bonus. Neutral 1.
Let's
Deal
go
star 6
for
star damage
our-
cascade. Conjure a
our
free copy
hidden
of this card.
pouch.
Player health 36. 17. Player status. Poison. Unstoppable. STR1.
Okay,
Gain-
hidden
Knuckles.
pouch.
+2. Neutral 1. Deal start.
Let's
Knuckles.
copy-
+2. Bonus. Neutral. Enemy takes 1.
Let's copy stone strength.
Unstoppable. STR1. Gain Knuckles. +2. Neutral
We'll
1.
go ahead and
Deal-
put some
Knuckles.
more fury
+2.
into our
Bonus.
deck.
Enemy takes 3.
Get a
Victory.
steel skin up.
Next.
Got a stone strength up. Yeah, we're built up. We're built. We're gonna kill him. It's just how much damage we're taking. 36 health. I need to start getting my knuckle combos going. He's dead. He's gonna die. My knuckles are gonna kill him. Okay, we got another bonus. Oh, yeah, that was a smash in the face. Again, I'm doing it my way. It's a roundabout way, but I have a method to my madness. And the key is I like to build up first because
Character info,
he's not
42.
going to let me take him down right away because of the
Character
darkness
in-
protection,
next,
which is
21.
like a
Player health
kind
34.
of barrier. So it takes a while to knock the barrier down, which is darkness. So the way darkness works is for every stack of darkness, I have to do 1 point of damage. So if he has 39 darkness, I have to do 39 damage before I can hurt his life points. So that's what makes darkness a
Player health 34,
challenge.
21.
So
Next.
that's
Character
the
info.
whole point of this particular trial. You've got to break through their
21.
darkness.
Next. You
So-
gain 7 gold. Select a card to add to your deck.
Okay, so
Skippable.
we're doing
Skip
good.
Area status. Enemy status. Caltrips. Neutral 1. This round.
We got
inflict
21
3 piercing
cards in
damage
our
and 1
deck,
bleeding
so
when your
if
foe
we
plays an action.
die,
Persistent.
we do get
Item.
the bonus,
Uncommon.
2-3K
Bleeding.
bonus.
Stone strength. Life 1. Gain 2
The
anger.
deck's
return.
a little
Round
slow.
pound.
I like to get
STR1.
down to
Enter shattering
19.
stance and inflict 2 brittle for every card you've drawn.
So
Five.
yeah, I'm looking
Action.
to get this deck to
Common.
19,
Brittle.
so I
Enemy-
want to drop
player,
2
player,
cards.
Player health 34. 21.
I also
Skip
want to
reward.
get some healing in because
Exploration.
it's getting
Use weapon
rough.
power. Shaking weapon. Use your weapon power to start next. Stray light. Area status. Settings.
And I
Area
won't
status.
take any
Lost
cards
ranger this
unless
way,
they're
I think.
extraordinary.
Mini boss wandering slime. Stray
See
light.
what
A
we
faint
got
green light draws you
next.
closer.
7 gold.
Mini boss lost ranger this way, I think. Ellipsis.
Count
Lost ranger this
trips,
way. Enemy gains
actually
launcher
a
spot enchantment.
really-
Enemy gained 21 darkness stacks.
It's actually a
Enemy gains
really
undead
good
enchantment.
card.
You gained 1 poison stacks. Fury to your deck.
Stone
Your turn.
strength, I already
Warfare.
have
Surge of
one.
strength. Gain SDR.
I already
Reserve.
have
STR1.
one. I don't
Shuffle all
want
your fury
to.
cards in. Unstoppable.
These are all good
Clobber.
cards, but I don't want
Player
more.
status. Poison. Stacks. Clobber. Unstop. Berserk. STR1. Shuffle all your fury.
I like all
Unstoppable.
those cards,
STR1.
but I already
Gain 3
have
armor
them.
you cannot get. Clobber. STR2. Deal 8 damage on hit. Your fury cards grant 1 additional anger.
Lost
You take 1
Ranger.
damage. Enemy has blocked this attack. Character
Let's
info.
deal with this
Character
Lost
info.
Ranger.
Warpaint. STR1. I don't have enough energy.
Maybe I can
Surge of
get rid
strength.
of him.
You heal 1 health. Berserk. Warpaint. STR1.
Now he likes
Berserk.
to use
Fury to
penetrative
your deck.
attacks,
Fury
so
to your
he's
deck.
kind of
Fury to your deck.
dangerous.
Unstoppable. STR1.
Let's go.
Knuckles.
Where's our
+2. Neutral
potion
1.
sash?
Area status. Noxious fog. Stacks 1 Berserk. STR.
No,
Player
didn't
health
get it.
34. 15. Player
Let's
energy.
go with
End Enemy turn. End turn. Enemy claim
Clobber.
cards. Poison dart. You take 1 damage. You gain 5 poison
let's go
stacks.
for it. Let's
Piercing
get a
arrow.
clobber
You take 3
early.
damage. You gain 3 burning
Get clobber
stacks.
up
Your turn.
early.
End turn. Character
Well, let's
info.
go
Hidden
Surge,
pouch. Neutral 1. Activate.
and then let's
Discard.
go War
Butter up.
Paint.
Hidden pouch. You
So
take 1
our
damage.
Furies
Butter
are
up.
going to be
Seething
giving
anger.
us a
STR2
lot of
like 1.
pump.
Surge of strength.
Unstoppable.
Potion sash. Neutral 1.
Knuckles.
You take 1 damage. Character info.
Yeah. We got 34 health. Not particularly
Butter up.
promising, but
STR1.
we'll keep
Seething
going.
anger. Surge of strength.
All right, his
Player
turn.
status. Burning.
Poison
Stacks 3
darts.
player
He's going to
status.
rely
Poison.
on a lot of
Stacks 3 active.
poison.
Player status.
Piercing
Hidden pouch.
arrow
Stacks
does
3
3
activate. Player
damage.
status. Potion sash.
So that
Stacks 3
piercing arrow
activate.
does
Conjure a
hurt.
random potion. Area status. Notches
Okay,
spot.
hidden
Player
pouch.
status.
Let's
Potion
get
sash.
that.
Stack. Player status. Hidden pouch.
Hidden
Stack.
pouch
Hidden pouch
up.
effect enchantment. Select card. Butter up.
Please, can I get
Seething
potion
anger.
sash?
STR2 life. Butter up.
Yeah.
STR1. Seething anger.
All right, cool.
STR. Surge
We're
of
going to
strength.
hidden pouch
Gain
to
STR and 1 health.
surge.
Holy water.
Unless it's
One
a
use.
healing
Gain 5
pot,
health. If your foe
then
is
we
undead,
will hidden
inflict 10 burn.
pouch
Holy water.
the healing
One
pot.
use. Gain 5 health. If your foe is undead. Player status. Hidden pouch. Stacks 2 activate. Discard a non-unique
let's
card.
get,
Then conjure a copy of all cards. Butter
poison.
up. STR1. Seething anger. STR2
Let's
life
go
1.
with
Add a fury card to your discard
potion
pile.
sash.
Then gain STR. I don't have enough energy to play this card.
And
Surge of strength. Gain STR and 1. You take 1 damage.
Let's
Holy
go
water.
with
Bonus.
hidden
1 use.
pouch.
You take 1 damage. You
What
heal
did he
5 health.
drop?
Enemy gain 10 burning stacks.
See, we can butter up, seething anger, surge of strength, holy water. Actually, it's not bad. We'll take holy water because that is healing. I
Character
mean,
info.
some
Butter
healing's
up.
better than no
STR1.
healing.
Seething anger. STR. I don't have enough
Let's
energy.
go
Player status.
for-
Burning. Seething anger. Butter up.
I'm gonna-
You gain 4 armor
I don't
stacks.
have enough.
Enemy gain 4 brittle
Let's
stacks.
go
Character
for
info. End turn.
surge.
You take 3 damage. Enemy turn. End turn.
oh,
Enemy playing cards. Poison dart. You block the damage. You gain
I
5
never
poison stacks.
knew
Poison
that
dart. You
idiot
block the
was
damage.
undead.
You-
I
enemy
should
takes
have
10. Your
known.
turn.
No, that was beautiful.
End turn.
We just made the best perfect move because now he's gonna be so dead so fast. Hey, he's undead. So holy water he's fucked. All right, let's go.
Character info.
Butter up.
Brace for
Seething
impact.
anger.
Stone strength. Knuckles. Plus precision.
Let's go
STR2.
for butter
Player status.
up, get
Poison.
some more
Stacks 10
armor.
after playing a card. Take 1 damage.
Oh, he's
then decrease
screwed.
poison by 1.
He-
Then gaining
he's
health.
so
Prevent
done.
1 health per stack and reduce poison by
We
player
took 3
status.
damage.
Stacks 3
Poison
player
dart, we
status.
blocked
Hidden
it.
pouch. Player status.
He
Player
gave
status.
us some more
Hidden pouch.
poison
Stacks 2
stacks. He
activate.
took
Player
10
status.
damage.
Burning.
See,
Stacks.
every
Player
turn
status.
because
Hidden
of
pouch.
burn,
Player
he's going to
status.
take
Potion sash.
10 damage.
Stacks 2
How
activate.
much
Conjure a
burn?
random potion.
That's how much
Player
damage
status.
it's going to
Hidden
take.
pouch.
It's,
Stacks.
I
Select
used to
card.
run
Knuckles.
burn decks
Plus
when I
2.
first started
Neutral 1.
playing
Deal star 4 star
Dawncaster.
down. Brace for
It's still
impact.
very effective.
STR1. Gain stone strength.
Knuckles,
Life 1.
brace.
Plus 2. Steel skin potion. 1 use. Gain 6
precision.
armor. Steel skin potion. Knuckle.
I don't need to
Stone
do
strength.
anything but
Life
protect
1.
myself, so
Steel skin potion.
I need to
1 use.
focus on
Gain 6
nothing
armor.
but
Player
armor.
status. Hidden pouch. Knuckles. Plus 2.
Let's go
Neutral 1.
for-
Brace for impact. Bonus. Stone
go
strength.
for
Life 1. Knuckles.
potion?
Plus 2. Neutral 1. Precision. STR2. This
Hidden
combat.
pouch.
Melee action. Holy water.
Potion
Bonus. 1 use.
sash.
Steel skin potion. 1. Holy water.
go for
you take 1
hidden
damage. Enemy gain
pouch.
10 burning stacks.
I can take Knuckles.
Player status. Poison.
I can take brace
Steel
for
skin potion.
impact.
You take 1 damage. You
Strong
gain 6 armor
strength.
stacks. Character info.
Knuckles.
Knuckles. Plus 2.
Steel
Bonus.
skin potion,
Neutral 1. Deal
nice.
star 4 star. Brace for
Let's go
impact.
for-
Bonus. STR1. Stone strength.
Steel
Life 1.
skin
Knuckles.
because it's
Plus 2.
free.
Bonus. Neutral 1. Deal star
Alright.
4 star damage cascade. Conjure a
Let's
free
go
copy of this
with
card. Enemy
brace
takes 4.
for-
Conjure. Knuckles. Swift strike. Deal 3 damage. You take 1 damage. Enemy has blocked this attack. Knuckles. Plus
Let's
2.
go
Bonus.
for
Deal.
holy
You take 1 damage.
water.
Enemy has blocked this attack. Character info.
And I'm getting some
Knuckles.
healing.
Plus 2. Bonus. New. Enemy takes 2. Conjured.
Let's go for steel skin.
Stone strength. Life 1. Precision. STR2. This combat.
let's
Melee-
get- and now
Knuckles.
we're gonna kill
Plus
him.
2. Bonus.
I'm just
Enemy
looking to
takes
see if I have
4.
any
Conjured.
healing.
Knuckles. Brace for impact. STR1. Gain 4 armor at the
Yeah,
Stone
we're gonna
strength.
kill him.
Life 1.
Our knuckles
You
are
take
gonna
1
just
damage. You gain
destroy
2
him.
anger stacks. Precision. STR2.
4
This
damage.
combat.
We conjured
Knuckles.
another
Plus 2.
knuckle.
Bonus. Enemy takes 6. Conjured.
Let's get that
Knuckles.
swift strike on them.
Brace for impact. STR1.
Let's
Gain
get
4
another
precision.
bonus
STR2.
knuckles.
Knuckles.
He's
Plus 2.
blocking,
Deal
but
star
he's
6 star
going down.
Player status. Knuckles. Enemy takes 6.
Knuckles
Character
hit him
info.
again.
Enter. Character info. Brace for impact. I don't have enough energy. Precision. Player status. Burning. Stacks 3 of
I'm not
brace for
gonna
impact.
pop that
Player health
precision
22.
enchant.
4. Player energy. End turn. You take 3 damage. Enemy turn. Enemy playing
Little
cards.
bit more
Poison dart.
anger.
You block the damage.
I'm overdoing
you gain 5
it a
poison
bit.
stacks. Piercing arrow. You take 3 damage. You gain 3 burning. Victory.
Let's hit him
Next.
with that.
Next.
Yeah, he's gotta go down. Hit him. Another knuckles hit him. Yeah, he's almost done. We have 22 health. He's going down. He's gonna take 20 burn. He's dead. Yeah, he's taking so much
Character info,
ridiculous
49.
amounts of burn, and we leveled up. If only you got your health back
Area
when
status.
you leveled up, this
Enemy
game would be
area
so
player,
easy.
Player health 16.
But it doesn't
21.
work that
Next.
way.
Level up. Hit the talent. Reroll button for greater strength.
Hopefully we get something that heals. We need some more healing magic. I'd actually take anything that fits our theme because this is my first time playing through this weekly trial this week, so I just want to get a good feel for it. So I'm actually, this is not the precision deck I would normally play. I just want to
Select
try
greater strength, gain
everything
+1.
and see
Reroll
what
button for greater
works.
dexterity. Select greater dexterity. Reroll
Okay,
button
what
for
do we get
energize.
for our special leveling up? Let's see what we got.
Reroll button for energize.
Oh, good. We
Select
got,
reroll,
we
select
got
greater
to the
strength, gain
big
+1
point where
strength.
we have
You
more
gain it.
strength.
Reroll button
It's
for
going to
greater
make
strength.
life
Reroll button for
so
great.
much
Select greater strength,
easier.
gain +1 strength.
When you
gain
get
SDR
more
for each point of strength
strength, you
at the
can
start of
play
your turn.
more cards per hand.
You
So
gain
when,
7
no matter
gold.
what,
Select a card to add to
we're
your
going to
deck.
take greater
Skippable.
strength.
Skip rewards.
I'm not even going to bother to re-roll the
Area
others
status.
because
Enemy status.
I just
Headshot.
want more
STR1.
actions
Deal
per
3 damage
turn.
critical. Swift strike. Deal 3 damage. Return this to your hand after entering a stance. Melee. Boots of
So
speed.
I could
Neutral
take
1. Activate to gain 1
Energize.
haste and reduce the cost of
Energize
the left.
actually
Area
is
status.
quite
Player health
effective
21.
too.
Skip rewards.
If you
Character.
want
Skip
that,
rewards.
but I'm not going to do
Exploration.
it.
Use weapon power. Shaking weapon. Use your weapon power to start next. Opportune. Area status. Settings. Settings.
I'm going to take greater strength. That means we can do so much more.
Area status.
All right.
Festering
Let's see
shamble
what the
mossy mass
rewards
shambles through shallow
are.
swamp water. Campsite day brief respite from the perils of that. Opportunity treasure.
Headshot
Trap sword, 56.
useless.
Opportunity treasure.
Swift
Trap sword,
strike
campsite
actually
day.
good,
Opportunity
but
treasure.
I
Trap
don't
sword,
need
treachery
to.
await. Opportunity treasure.
Boost
Axe in the stone.
speed's
Axe in the
okay.
stone. Axe in the stone. You
Nothing.
find a stone tablet cloven and twinned by a large axe. Still stuck at the center of the twin pieces of debris.
We'll go ahead and skip rewards. But yeah, that was really good. Okay, now opportunities and treasures are going to start getting risky because when you have very little hit points, it could be a trap that really hurts you. Festering Shambler, Campsite,
Pull the axe free.
Opportunity.
Examine the stone. Render firehorn wood and world the blacksmith grumbles. Scratching
I'm
the
gonna
back of
go
his
ahead
head.
and take
That's no ordinary
opportunity.
axe. I haven't seen metal that could cleave granite in a long time.
Oh, I can get the weapon. This weapon is really strong. I'm going to take this weapon,
Pull the axe free.
but I'm not
Lead.
going to keep
Pull the axe
it. I'm
free.
going to break it down. I'm going to break it down into...
Regular fire. Pull the axe free.
I'm going to break
Axe in
it
the stone with
down
fingers reach around the hill, ignoring the
into...
strange resistance of the mighty weapon.
components
As you start
for
to pull,
my
and the blade
fist.
slides free of the stone with ease, gladly relinquishing its stone prison for the
let's go
capable
ahead
grip of
and-
your strong hands. Continue.
Examine it.
Continue. Card added. Card added. Knuckles.
See,
Plus
only
1.
warriors
Disabled.
can pull
Neutral
this
1.
weapon
Deal
out
star
of
3
the
star damage
stone.
cascade.
So
Conjure
this
a
is
free
like an
pop. Hidden.
Excalibur
Block.
reference.
Search.
We're the
Block. Healing
only
potion.
one that can pull the
Seismic
sword
slam.
out.
Headshot. Disable. Dragon Slayer.
So
Dragon
you
Slayer.
don't have to,
Knuckles.
but
Plus
if you
2.
do
HSX
it, I think
H.
it does
Disabled.
cost you one of your
Hellforge Dax.
surges.
Neutral 2 life 1. Deal 15 damage. Shuffle 4 fury cards to your discard pile. Rampage. Melee basic attack. Legendary. Rampage. Cards with Rampage gain double the damage bonus from anger. Fury. Gain vertical line number sign. Card value. +1 number sign vertical line anger.
I
Take
think
1
we
damage.
do
Draw a card.
lose something though. But you get a very powerful weapon.
HSH West. Hellforge Dax. Neutral 2 life 1. Deal 15 damage. Shuffle 4 fury cards to your discard pile. Rampage. Melee basic attack. Legendary. Rampage. Cards with Rampage gain double the damage bonus from anger. Fury. Gain vertical line
Hellforge
number
Dax.
sign. Card value. Hellforge Dax. Regger Firehorn Regger Gasp.
See that?
Inspecting the runes
This
that
is
run along the base of the
perfect
weapon.
for a deck.
Hellforge
Actually,
weapon. I never thought
I'm
I'd
not
see the
gonna
day.
give it up.
Hand over the axe.
It's just too good. I'm gonna get rid of some other cards because those Furies are my friend.
Keep the axe.
I love
Keep the
Furies. I'm gonna keep
Hellforge Dax.
this
The axe seems
card.
to approve. It is
I'm
yours.
gonna keep it.
Yours,
I
and yours
would
alone.
get
All
rid
is
of it.
yours,
It's just
and will
so
be yours,
good.
and stay yours, and yours forever and ever. Ellipsis.
Oh, actually, this is where Berserk could be helpful. Now I'm gonna keep Berserk. Yeah, we're gonna actually keep Berserk. You can give him the axe if you want. He'll turn it into something shitty. Don't waste your time. I'm keeping the axe. It's like a sentient weapon. Sentient weapons are very possessive, so it doesn't want you to give it up. If you do give it up, you get a really nice reward for him. I think he'll give you a couple upgrades, and he'll upgrade your weapons by 2 or 4 points. It's hardly worth it unless you have talents that really benefit from upgrades. For instance, if you have a talent that says every time you upgrade 2 more
Exploration.
times,
Settings.
then that's
Area
worth
status.
it. But if
Noxious
you don't
fog.
have that
Stacks to
talent,
inflict.
just keep
Area
the
special.
weapon.
Poison
It's
at the start of
super
combat.
good.
Increases
And it
by 1
works
every
really
combat
well with
enemy sets whenever you
Berserk. It's a
visit a
good
campfire.
combo. That weapon, when I use this weapon, it throws a bunch of Furies into my discard pile. Berserk takes all those Furies and dumps them back into my deck. So I get my Furies quicker. And then of course, you know, my Furies heal me. So unless there's some poison dampening the fun, it's great. Okay, we're gonna go leave. Oh, that was great. That was a great card to get. And that card is, that particular instance or little excitement, that little like sword in the stone thing happens in the swamp. So there are other special weapons throughout the world that happen on certain zones. So just look around and explore, you'll find them all. I'll
Not
do
like
like a
shaman look at what
playlist
wandered
where
into our
I
beautiful garden.
explain all
Ellipsis.
these secrets. I just don't want to spoil all the
Not
fun
like
in
shaman
the
look
game.
at
You know,
enemy
like
gains noxious
telling
slot
you every
enchantment.
single
Enemy gains 22
secret.
darkness stacks. Enemy gains aura of blight enchantment. Fury added to your deck. Your turn.
Campsite.
STR1. Shuffle
Lost
3 Fury cards to
Ranger.
your discard pile. Then
Let's
draw a
go
card.
campsite.
Memorized. Action. Rare. Anger.
let's heal
Increases
up.
the damage dealt by actions by 1 per stack of anger. Memorized.
Go ahead and
This card
heal
always
up.
starts at the top of your deck.
We need as
Fury.
much
Gain
healing
vertical
as we
line
can
number sign.
get.
Card blue. +1 number sign vertical line anger. Take 1 damage. Draw a card.
Mini boss. Lost Ranger. Next Swaman. Let's hit the shamans again. They're not too hard to beat. I'm starting to get tired. I think it's Alexa. What time is it?
The time is 12:54 p.m.
Oh shoot. We've been playing for 3 hours. I think it's time. Ninja A says it's getting late. I think we're going to stop here. I'll come back. I'll try to do a part 2, but I need to eat something. I'm tired. I need to refill my coffee. Thank you for coming to our Christmas special TCG Thursdays, Tactical Card Game Thursdays. This has been Dawncaster. Thank you to My Noise for the beautiful music. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for coming to our Christmas Cozy Gaming. It's been really, really fun. I hope I've been able to entertain you on the day after Christmas. I know it gets really boring, and I wanted to make sure y'all had something to watch the day after Christmas. So I filmed this on a Saturday to give you guys that love. So thank you very much for coming. You know, folks, I gotta go. But as I always say to you, truly love yourself. Thank you very, very dearly for all the likes, subscribes, and shares, comments. I really appreciate that. And I hope sincerely you come back for another one of my videos because I really appreciate that. So take care.
Let your unique awesomeness and positive energy be an inspiration to others.
Surge of Strength. Gain SDR and 1 health. Memorize. Action. Common. Hidden Pouch. Neutral 1. Activate. Discard a non-un. Eldrum. Black Dust. Cellular. Screen recording in progress.